Hi, hello everyone. Here I am. I'm the person that wears the pants in this house. How we doing to get over here tonight? Hi, Tom Patrick. Hey, Jump Cat. Who else is here? Breaking tradition. Are you there? Hi, everyone. Does anybody know what's the topic tonight? I'm not sure what is this. The seventh um daily exchange for Tim. Tom Patrick. I'll let him come out of his room pretty soon. Christopher Bitcham, hi. Hi, Scoot. Howdy, howdy. I didn't throw him off the balcony yet, but I let him come in here pretty soon, okay? Hi, Ruth and Arthur Adventure. How we doing, okay? So, Ray, finally happened. You killed him. No, Scoot, I didn't kill him. I told you I'm gonna let him out here. I just happen to be the one who wears the pants in the house for a few days until this blow over. Well, okay. Everybody's saying hi. Yeah, the CR have it locked. He can open it from the inside though. Hello, Ruth and Arthur Adventure. How are you today? Tonight. Scoot B. So Ray, finally happened. You killed him. You just got a big mouth. You gotta. If I have a plan, Scoot B is not gonna be reliable to keep the secret. Tom Patrick, yes, I have two of them. I got the two ATM card. See, I got the passport, so actually I just woke up and he's running around somewhere. Honey, Tim, come out here. Yeah, he never buy a beer in his life here yet anyway. He just go and hang out and he'll go to the store, hang out and talk to people and then come back in. No money in the ATM, then I really have to kill him. No. I hear him begging to get out. Tim! Tim Larson! Come out here! If you don't come out, I'm gonna lock the door. Jeez, people, what's going on with them now? Tell him it's safe now. Give him that false sense of security. Come on, honey. He'll be okay. Not gonna go outside and get a cooties for you. All good here in Bohol, Cece. Thank you, Ruth and Arthur, that you guys are so safe. Breaking tradition telling me to lock the door. It's crazy. Goodness, he won't come out. You know what? I'm gonna lock his refrigerator if he doesn't come out. Scoot B, what you doing? Oh, Christopher Beecham said no. He wears the pants. You just tell him what color. Okay. What you doing? Come out here now. Tim? Hi, Jolone. How you doing? I think he's scared of coming out now. I think I pissed him off because I got in before him. But oh well. Come here, honey. Here, you come back here in your own seat. There you go. I'll let you go back. Here, you come back here in your own seat. There you go. He's still alive.
See, I have my own seat. What do you guys think about that, huh? So who really wears the pants in this house? How's everybody doing?
Oh, social distancing, they said.
Oh, can I get my...
There
Thank
you go.
All right, so we're underway now. It's official. Hey, sports fans, how's everyone doing out there? Glad to see everybody. Thanks for stopping by the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines, alongside Sawa Cano 38. It's so good to see you. Geez, I can't even get a minute to myself. What is going on here? You know, no privacy, no nothing.
Really?
No, I was actually talking to somebody. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm on time. It's 6:59. The stream is scheduled for 7 o'clock. So, what's up with that?
This is not Philippine time, no.
Philippine time?
No,
Yeah.
it's American time.
Does anyone know what Philippine time is? That's where if they say they're going to be there at 7, pretty much expect what? 7:45, 8 o'clock.
Yeah. You punch in 10 minutes early.
Man, unbelievable. I guess I will drink beer. Is that okay? Yeah, you should when you're in this stream. Yeah, you definitely need to do that. So let's say hello to everybody. I see Ruthie and Arthur once again. So nice to see you. Thanks for coming out. Scoot B, how you doing, brother? BT, good to see you too. Joe Pedro Lone is in. Nice to see you. Tom Patrick and Chris Beecham. So good to see you guys. Thank you all for stopping by. And Jamcat is in the house. Ooh la la. And ooh la la just means I like her. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? You know what I mean? I like her.
Maureen?
Let's see. And so, hey, I hope everyone's having a good day wherever you are. I hope everything's going good. I avoided the news like the plague. I avoided the news like an alcoholic avoids AA. You know what I mean? Just wasn't interested in it. Now I do see some flashes over my news feeds, and I might briefly just check out the headlines or just read indiscriminately a little bit, and I just kind of move on. I'm not so interested in it. So you know that's the way it goes. And Jessa Jensen from Denmark. She's actually a Filipina, but she resides in Denmark. So nice to see you, dear. How are you today? Jessa Jensen, thumbs up, done, host. You already got 2 down. Yeah, that's the way it goes.
That's for me, probably, because I came in.
She probably gave me the thumbs down, so that's fine. That's fine. That is so funny. Show started 13 minutes ago. Yeah. Tom Patrick, good to see you too, brother. Ray was doing a great job without you. So what you're saying is I should exit stage left, yes? No problem, no problem. I can keep myself busy. You know what I mean? Chris Beecham, I work on Aussie time. There you go. I'm sure. Actually, I'd like to know what that is. Aussie time. Scoot B. When they 7, that means you start preparing to go at 7. Yeah. Marie, Michelle, and Ken. Hi, MMK. Hello, everyone. Say hello to MMK. A lovely lady, Filipina, living here while her husband is working abroad in the States, not selling any vehicles. And that would be Ken. Let's hope he's doing all right, but it's probably going to be a little tough, I think, right now, huh? People not moving around with the economy and things the way it is. Would now be a good time to be a car salesman? And I only hope the best for Ken, but you know, that's not the only industry that's feeling some of the grind and pinch that's going on right now. So, you know, so nice to see you, MMK. I hope you're doing well where you're at, and I hope Ken's doing well. Jamcat, thanks, host. Shout out, lovely tropical couple. Yes, that is so nice. Tom Patrick, me too. I don't watch the news here unless it comes across Facebook. Scoot B, Tim, learned to say ooh la la in the Navy. It had something to do with dressing the equator. Scoot, you don't know anything about the shellback initiation. I know you don't know anything about that because we don't allow Army aboard ships. We just don't. They get lost. They end up falling over the side, and we got to do rescue at sea operations, and we just don't let them aboard, man. Sorry. Overstay Farang, hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. Everyone give a big shout out to Mr. Overstay Farang. Hello, guys. Yell out and say, hey, YouTube just shut us down. He will come running. Yeah. Jessa Jensen, laughing out loud. That's interesting. Wifey gives down. Remember my husband? That's right. Jessa, you and your husband, when you guys are walking around on the beach and, you know, just out there by the woods and doing things, you guys look really cool. You really do. He's getting better. Your husband's getting better. I think long time ago, he kind of was a little bit, you know, shy or something like that on your channel when you would try to vlog him and with whatever was in the background and stuff. Now he's a little bit more talkative, and he's kind of, you know, when you guys are driving and stuff. So thumbs up. That's really cool. You're finally breaking him, right, Jessa? Everybody say hello to Jessa Jensen, please.
Hi, Jessa.
Scoot B, no, they're telling people to go to work and take your chances here. Bars and movies are open. Really? That's ridiculous. If that's true, that's ridiculous.
Yep.
I can't see why they would say something like that outside of wanting to stimulate the economy. But I think right now what's important is to play it safe, practice social distancing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of these deals. We're practicing social distancing. What do you think? Are we doing a good job?
Yeah.
Huh?
Used to be like this. Now it's kind of
Who does that?
us. You know, we're so close now.
Who told you that?
Honey.
That's not true. She's just practicing, and I'm her guinea pig. I'm her lab rat. That's hilarious. Tom Patrick, I did learn something today. Desperate times, desperate measures. Yes, of course, of course. Coffee filters make good toilet paper, but makes the coffee have a funny taste.
Tom Patrick.
But hey, can you use coffee filters for a face mask?
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't have anything else, you know, why not?
There you go.
Something's better than nothing, right? I mean, I think it is. Look at Jessa Jensen. She's going, yeah. Scoot B, around day 20 of the lockdown, Ray will start the live saying, you remember my husband, Tim? May God rest his soul, right? How many days can you be locked up together, right? Pretty much. I don't even know what day we're on. I just stopped counting.
I know. What day is it now?
Well, today's the 25th.
25th?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So one day after another, we just keep rolling on and rolling on. But you know, we'll be okay, and everybody will be okay. Because this is a good place to come to be okay, just to slide away from all the turbulence and stress in your life. Come over here at the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines. alongside a Salvacano 38, and
Yeah.
we just want to be your Calgon. You know, your Calgon. We want to take you away. Calgon was a bath soap out of a box years ago, where women would take, you know, a bath, but the commercial was her stressful day and kids and husband and this, that, and the other. Calgon, take me away. Scoot can tell you more about that. I think he actually made a couple appearances as the housewife in those commercials. I don't know. You'd have to ask him. Let's see. Scoot B around. Oh, no, I already read that. Justin Jensen, social distancing, please. That's not going to happen on couples. I know, right? Excuse me. It's like several streams ago, I told you guys, those of you who remember, yes, I need a throat lozenge. Thank you. Still working on my cough a little bit, but it's getting better. I told you guys, and I just like bringing it up because with the social distancing, a friend of mine up in Angeles, a former shipmate, his girl wasn't feeling good, his partner, so he was taking her to Clark New City, the old Clark Air Force Base, to one of the hospitals. They got like 2 or 3 there, I'm pretty sure. And when they got to the checkpoint before going on the base, the old base, they made her get out of the passenger seat and sit in the back. And these people have been, you know, together for, you know, several years, so they were shocked. They were absolutely stunned. So I like referring back to that story when I hear stories about social distancing.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty funny. Nice one, Jessa. Very, very good. Scoot B, Tom. Only of it is used.
Oh,
That's right. Only if it's used. He's talking about the toilet paper. Jessa Jensen's.
Coffee.
The coffee filters. That's right. Jessa Jensen. Shout out both, and just in the background host. Just enjoying listening, both of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, just take a back seat, sit back there and listen. When you feel like you got something to say, come on in and say it. Especially when Scoot B talks, come in and retort. Say something. And good luck with that. Thank you so much, dear. So good to see you. Scoot B, I'm making N95 type face mask later today. Maybe I will do a video of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
How many can you manufacture? And are you working out of your garage, out of your computer room, out of your kitchen? How are you able to achieve this? I'd like to know. All of us want to know. Maybe we can make our own at home too, right? I think so. Why not? Why not? Hi, Ruthie and Arthur. I know you were in here early. I'm sorry I failed to say hello to you, or did I?
I think you did.
I don't know. But if I didn't,
did.
hi, Ruthie. I hope Arthur's doing good in Canada.
Yeah.
Joe Lone is saying hello to Jessa.
You better have a plan of what you're gonna say now, because everybody's not saying anything. So.
Well, they don't want to say nothing. They want to come in here and listen to us talk.
Oh, I don't want to talk. Hey, what? Angelina Jolie.
Jessa Jensen saying Joe Lone and Ruthie and Arthur, shout out and hi. There you go. Hey guys, go visit Jessa Jensen. Really super nice Filipina, living in Denmark, married to a Denmark guy over there, a Dane. I think they call him a Dane. Really nice couple. Super show she's got. You'll enjoy her. You really will. You know what that means, right? Angelina Jolie. We know somebody by that name, don't we?
Hi, Titi and Athere. Hello.
Is she allowed to say "what toot"?
I can't wait to see you.
What toot? I love it. What toot from Angelina Jolie. And I thank you, Angelina Jolie. BT is saying hello to Angelina. Yeah, Danes, that's right. Scoot B, I can make maybe a couple hundred a day. And he's talking about face masks. I have supplies on hand for about 500 and can order more filters if needed.
Wow.
Now, can you make respirators? How many of those can you make a day? That's a different monster to take on.
1,000, you said.
Yeah, but a face mask is different from a respirator.
Yeah.
A respirator is for somebody that's already on their back. You know what I mean? So, Scoot B goes on to say, everything else I have enough for thousands. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I think now's a good time to start manufacturing those. And hey, if you can make something for yourself along the way, why not, right? I mean, hey, and I know you wouldn't do it to try to profit, but yeah, I mean, you got to cover your cost of your supplies and your supply chain and all that stuff. So there you go. So anyone here needing a mask, just reach out to Scoot B. He's making them. He's going to manufacture them. I want to see how this turns out. And report back to me daily here on the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines, and let me know what your orders look like so I can buy some stock. Might as well, right? Sitting here not doing anything else. So, M. Jane in Taiwan. Hi, breaking traditions, morning break, nice. How are you doing, M. Jane? It's so nice to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Scoot B, everything else I have, for thousands. Nice. M. Jane, hello, Mr. Tom Patrick. How you doing, sir? Tom Patrick. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, here we go. When they start quoting me, and I thought I was quoting somebody else. How homemade masks. We actually shipped a new sewing machine in one of the boxes stuck in Iloilo. So you have a Balik Bayan box there that you can't get your hands on? Probably can't leave your neighborhood or, all the checkpoints and whatever.
But it's going to be ongoing for a while, so you're going to need to keep doing that, right?
As far as what?
Needing masks.
Yes, but he's got a sewing machine in one of the boxes that they ship, but it's stuck in Iloilo. They can't get to it.
Well, once this all open up, you're still going to need some more masks, It's not just
Probably.
for today.
Probably. Has anyone heard the word about the Huntus virus? Huntus? Let me know if you have. If you haven't, remind me and I'll get back to it. Hey, Bluish Aqua, nice to see you. How you doing? Look, Bluish Aqua's back in the house.
Hi, Bluish Aqua.
Filipino, but she's not a influencer or a blogger, but she follows so many people.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really nice person. But she's starting to come out with some cover song videos. Pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to see you, dear. Thanks so much. Angelina Jolie, just in the corner, dinner time. I could have bet money that you were going to the corner. I could have bet money. So if you're there, that must mean Narda Darna is free, right? She should be free.
That or...
Well, Muggs is up on the roof watering her plants.
Oh.
So we know about that, but where's Narda Darna? She should be free. Nothing going on with her, right? Jamcat. We have a nurse neighbor. She has the materials, just volunteers to stitch it. Oh, really?
That's awesome.
Like, how many can she possibly do in a day? I'd be interested in that. And who is she providing that for? Just herself and her family, neighbors, or is she giving them to medical staff at the local clinic or hospital? But that's pretty cool that she's doing something like that. BT is saying, hi, Bluish Aqua. Yes, absolutely. Scoot B. I give them out to the old folks at the church. No better place to do it, right? Mm-hmm. Who's more at risk? Old folks. Scoot. I go to church. I'm old. Why don't you send me one? Right? Won't hurt, right? Just one?
I got some.
Oh, she's got some. Oh, yeah, we got... How many we got? We got about...
6.
I don't know, 6, 7, half a dozen, 8. I don't know, something like that. Tom Patrick. Hey, M. Jane. Good morning to you. Nighttime here in Calibo. Angelina Jolie. I keep you talking here on my phone, but not listening. Malo's 1963. Message retracted. He's trying to say hello and shout out to everybody, but he wants to do it in a different way. I think that's all it is. Angelina Jolie. I will read later. Jessica Jensen. Angelina Jolie. Hello. Mr. Chris Beecham, hi Bluish Aqua, hello everyone, how are you guys? Nice, Angelina Jolie. Good day, Jessica Jensen, breaking traditions, otherwise known as BT. And hey guys, go get to know BT if you don't know him. But by now, everyone that I see in this chat room, on this live stream, which is, of course, the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines. You should know BT by now. Many of you have been in here, so please go check him out, and you might be very happy when you do. Scoot B, you cannot see a N95 mask. It will not work. Tom Patrick, yes, 3 of them are stuck Iloilo. Wow. Wow. Imagine all those balikbayan boxes that are stuck in warehouses. Let's hope they don't get rifled or pilfered with all of this downtime, you know, of
What's wrong with your candy?
I'm trying to work this here.
Okay.
But all these boxes that are sitting in storage, how long are they going to sit there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they can't move. So let's hope that in the end that comes out in the wash. That comes out good. Jessa Jensen says yes, she heard Hanta. Okay, Hanta virus. It was just announced. You guys ready for this? It started in China.
What's new?
What's new? And apparently the hantavirus is delivered from rodents. Their spit, saliva, their pee, rats, rodents, things like that. Furry little critters that cruise around, you know, in inner city or along the riverbed.
Okay.
Some Chinese guy died of the hantavirus. And it's not passable. You can't catch it human to human. A human can get it if they have an open wound or something like that, a cut on their foot, and they step in rat pee or rat poop or something like that. So I read about it today. Somebody sent me a link, and I thought it was fascinating. So if you spell out the words China, China, the C, we already have coronavirus. The H, we already have hantavirus, and the rest will follow. Maybe, I don't know. I thought it was a joke, but I thought it was funny. Somebody was making a parody, a joke out of it, but very, very unusual, very unusual.
I put annihilation. No.
Narda Darna, I can never say that right. Narda Darna.
Ding dong.
Ding dong, Narda Darna is in the house. Everyone say hello to Narda Darna. I told you she's around. She's just walking around, Narda Darna.
I'm saying she's in the corner.
Yeah. Really? You can't all be in a corner.
There's 3.
There's 3 of them. Yeah, that's right. Jamcat. No, she works at the hospital. And Jamcat's talking about her neighbor lady that makes or sews masks. She works at a hospital. They buy the materials and give to people in the hospital and to those still working. Right now, we're in PA. That's our neighbor in Ohio. Wow. Bless her heart that she's trying to do something. That's really nice. Jamcat, not sure how many she can make in a day. Bluish is saying hello to Narda. Breaking Traditions, or BT, is saying hello to Narda. I have no idea who Narda is, by the way. Jessa Jensen, hello. No, it's still here listening. If I'm not, I fell asleep. Are you worn out, Jessa? Did you have a long day? Hey, as long as it was a good day, that's all right. Leave us on and just lullaby away. Just go ahead and lullaby away.
Can you sleep?
We'll wake you up if something exciting happens, right?
Well, I don't know if she can sleep while you're talking.
Oh, I need to stop talking so she can sleep? Yeah, but you sleep when I'm talking.
Yeah, because I got, selective hearing when it comes.
Selective hearing? So when she's laying there now, I'm yap, about whatever. A few minutes later, I can hear her going. Is that selective hearing?
Yeah.
That's too funny. That's just too funny. Hello, M. Jane again. Oh, Tom Patrick, I thought it's morning. Let's see. Tom Patrick, oh yes, he has a great down-to-earth channel. Shout out to Breaking Traditions. Hey, thanks for that. Thanks for that. He really does. Thanks, Tom. So do you. I enjoyed your content. M. Jane, oh, Tom Patrick, I thought it's morning. That's right. Dora Cruz, hi dear, how are you? Dora Cruz is
Oh,
in the
hi,
house.
Dora.
Nice to see you. Every time somebody comes in, we've already decided, somebody, not new, just anytime somebody enters, you can see this, right? Hmm.
Mhm.
There you go, Dora Cruz. Thank you for coming in. Um, tell a lot more people to come in so we can, get our lips all chapped. No?
I'm gonna put a lot of lipstick so you can.
No, do not wear lipstick. Scoot will just hammer me. No, don't do that. So nice to see you, Dora. How are you tonight, Dora? How are things for you? How's your children doing? I'm sure you've been able to stay in touch with them. I know you can't see them right now because they're down here, in Manila, and you're up there a little ways away. Bulacan or Pampanga, not Pampanga, but she's up outside of Manila. So this we know, and that's all right. We get that. Dora Cruz, I prayed. You and Ray is fine always. Thank you so much for that. Dora Cruz is praying for us.
Yes. Thank you. She's a nice lady.
She's a really nice lady. So everyone go check out Dora Cruz. Loved your video I watched today, Dora Cruz. That was really nice.
I heard him talking about that. Like I said, I have a selective hearing, but I heard him saying something about you, Dora.
You mean I go on and on all day? If you guys think I run my mouth here, you should see when we're off air. I'm still because I need information. I need someone to talk to me. I'm in lockdown. I'm in house arrest. And she sits there and she looks at me and she just does a lot of that. But then later when I ask her, she goes, "When did you ask me that?" She has male qualities. Yes. Very good selective hearing. I don't know where she gets it. Dora's ironing curtains in a background. Jessa Jensen, well, your voice is not that bad. I could compromise. Always I'll leave it on at some point. You gotta do something, so background is the thing I'll do. I understand that. That's fine. Jess is so funny. Tagalog with Ozzy Pinoy. Everyone give a shout out to this gentleman. If you want to learn how to speak Tagalog, that's the place to go. He takes you step by step, syllable by syllable, everything. And if you plan on coming here, either to visit or to live here in the Philippines, looking for a beautiful Filipina. Yeah, I found mine 40 years ago, so you could do the same thing. Go to his channel, and he's going to take you step by step. There you go. For all you guys thinking about coming over here, start out with him. Tagalog with Ozzy Pinoy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a kindergarten preschool nursery for Tagalog, and then he goes into advanced things if you want to know. So, or if you're doing well and passing the first courses. Nice to see you, brother. Thanks so much for coming in. Shout out from Jessa Jensen to Dora Cruz. That's so nice. Tom Patrick, perfect selective hearing loss. I just take my hearing aids out. Yeah, what? Huh? Really? Oh, that's funny. Dora Cruz, I'm late. Eat first my dinner. Wow. A sweet kiss to a lovely wife. That's right. Hey, wait, we missed a kiss. Tagalog with Ozzy Pinoy came in. Come on. There we go. That's what we do here now. We salute you guys with a blessing, a kind of a kiss. Hope you don't mind. We promise we won't carry it any further than that.
Mm-hmm.
Will we?
I'll make sure. Okay.
She'll make sure. Tom Patrick, that's right. Dora Cruz, yep. Mr. J.L. Barrett is in the house just listening. Nice to see you, sir. How's everything over in Iraq? Hope you're doing well. Hope your family's doing well. Tom Patrick looks like she's heading to the corner to eat. Yeah. Dora Cruz, my 3 children are all in Manila and alone. Are they okay? Dora, are they all doing all right? Joe Pedro Lone. Hello, Tagalog. Yes. So again, if you guys are thinking of coming here, whether it's next month, you're not going to get in. But eventually, if you have a future plan to come here, no better place than to start out with my friend over there that's going to teach you Tagalog. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And who else is here? And that, of course, is Tagalog with Ozzy Pinoy. So you can go watch. I don't know how he starts it out. You can reach out to him and say, hey, where's the beginner course to learn basic Tagalog? There you go. It doesn't cost you nothing. Tagalog with Aussie Pinoy saying, hi, Dora Cruz. I put your latest vid on watch later. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Dora Cruz, I forget to say hello, Tagalog with Aussie Pinoy. So there's an opportunity for you guys. If you think you might be coming over here and you would like to be one up on your Tagalog skills, that's a perfect place to go. He's very easy to listen to. He demonstrates, he breaks it down. I'm telling you, just go check him out. Look at one of his videos and decide, you know what, I can use this. I can absolutely use this. Because if you do come here to the Philippines, Filipinos and Filipinas will appreciate you more if you've made the attempt. They don't care that you can't speak pure Tagalog, that's fine. But if they can tell if you've made the attempt to learn a little bit, because that's part of the growth of interacting in another culture. They'll laugh and they'll giggle a little bit if you kind of mess it up, but they'll correct you or they'll just go with the flow. It's no problem, but it'll do you a lot of good if you make that attempt. And that's all it is. Just make an effort. If I was going to move to Russia, I think it would behoove me, I would be further ahead if I knew a few Russian words before I went over. Or if I was going to move to, I don't know, France. Maybe I should learn a little bit of French. I don't have to know it completely, but maybe just a couple words. So same thing applies here. Just like if a Filipino left here and went to another country, and a lot of them do, it would help them if they knew a few of the words going to the new country and new culture that they were heading to. Does that make sense? It really does. It really does. So think about that. And then go visit him. Jessa Jensen, still there in the background. Tom Patrick, deleting messages one by one by one. Deleted message, why is that? What happened there? Did somebody inadvertently delete Tom Patrick's text? Because I'm not saying nothing wrong with it. Somebody make a mistake, and if you did, that's fine. That's fine. It is what it is. He'll still be here. Dora Cruz saying, I'm used and happy even alone. YouTube is happiness, meeting friends. That's right. That's right. And this is the place where you come to meet friends. Tagalog with Aussie Pinoy. I'm blushing, Tim. Hey, but that's the way to go. That's exactly the way to go. Tom Patrick said, I actually learned all Walang Katapat here on this channel. And why that's deleted, I have no idea. Oh, what happened there? Okay, let's figure that out. Dora Cruz, I will continue ironing while listening. Tagalog with Aussie Pinoy. Didn't mention my annoying Aussie accent. Hey, Overstay Farang is here. I look forward to learning some of the language. Cheers. Mr. Jailbert, everything and everyone is well. Scoot B, sorry Tom, but timeout. But timeout. Not sure what that is. Mr. Jailbert, I am sitting here eating Subway. Yeah, you could do worse. You could do worse. Subway's okay. Jessa Jensen, background is life. That's right. That's right. Mr. Jailbert, I speak Arabic. I've took classes. See, he's over in Iraq, so it probably helps him to know some basic fundamentals, whether he knows pure Arabic or parts of it or a little bit of it. It's just going to get you further and kind of help network you with the people at the country that you're at. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. So how's everybody doing where they're at? Yesterday we asked the question about has anyone seen anything unusual that was like eye-opening, whether for the good or for the bad, as they headed out the door. You know, just something that's like, wow, I'm not used to seeing this. Tagalog with Aussie Pinoy didn't mention my annoying Aussie accent. Overstay Farang, I look forward to learning some of the language. Cheers. Yes, definitely go visit with Aussie Pinoy. Tagalog with Aussie Pinoy, I should say. Mr. J.L. Barrett, everything and everyone is well. Good. Sorry about that. Or thank you for that. I was reading ahead. Scoot B, sorry, Tom. Wait a minute, I already read that. How did I get back over here? Something happened with my phone. Okay, I think I'm back where I need to be. All right, sorry about that. That happens. It's not technical difficulty by no stretch. It's walang katapa. Scooby, I was using a cell phone and accidentally timed him out when I put the phone in my pocket. Okay, all right. No problem. That happens. I've seen that. I did it. I did it in Muggs, its organic channel. I went to see if somebody who came in was a male or female, because when I'm in someone's room, I always greet women with a flower. You know, I put their name in there, say hello, and I greet them with a flower. Not to flirt, but just to show respect. And I didn't know this person. I was new in Muggs It's Organics channel, and my finger, as I went to check their channel, because I'm a blue wrench in her channel, and I hit the timeout button, and I didn't mean to, and I was right away, oh, I'm so sorry, please come back. He never came back. Later, Muggs told me it's okay because he was just there fishing for subs. I guess she knows him or knew of him or something like that. So I felt a little better, but still, it's like, you know, you get real close to these phones, you know, the screen, and after you've had a couple of these, you know, it happens, you know, it happens. I didn't mean to, though. That's just the way it goes. I don't know. Hey, Asawa Kano 38. Hello, everyone. Thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up. Hey, I already get my fair share of thumbs down, so how about giving her some thumbs up? I take all the thumbs down. She gets the thumbs up. That's fair. That's fair. Door crew still listening idle. Yeah, keep ironing. Is it okay if I send my laundry up there to you so you can iron some of my shirts, Dora? Why not, right? Mr. J.L. Barrett, job security. Yeah, I can imagine. If you can speak the language well, yes, your job securities can only be enhanced. Of course, in another country. That's a no-brainer. That makes sense. That makes absolute good sense. Door Cruz saying Asawa Kano 38, thumbs up, done. Mr. J.L. Barrett, sandstorm today. Ooh, don't think I want to see one of those. And the genie is in the house. Poof! Out of the lamp she comes. Miss Chi Taurus. I want a flower, please. This girl always wants it. I do better than that. I give her more than flowers. That is so funny. That is so funny. Let's see what I can do about that. Hold on here. Huh? There you go. There you go. Actually, I should do this more often. Really, I really should. So Jeannie's in the house, so nice to see you. So, but I gotta hold my phone and look down. I don't like that. I like to look at you, because y'all want to see my eyes if I'm full of you know what or not, right? So if I'm looking down, I can just do a smear campaign on all of you. Tom Patrick, where are you? Get back here. Hey, Two Beers is in the house. Good morning. Scoot B. Now, if it was Tim timed out, that would be on purpose. That's right. Chris Beecham saying hi to Chi. Two Beers, good morning. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in, brother. Really appreciate that. Scoot B saying hello to Chi. Lady Farmer thinks big. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? She took time out for me. What a busy lady. She's got so many things going on. And she's such a sweetheart. So guys, If you don't know her, right there, look, look, Lady Farmer thinks big. Really? Hey, Jamcat, you still around? Nice to see you, dear Lady Farmer. I hope your day was well. Cheetor's lovely. Thanks, Tim. Jeannie will stay. Oh, really? Send them a flower, and they're just, I got them. They're hooked. They're just like, gotcha. All because of a flower, right? Scooby, Tim, give her flowers all the time so she doesn't beat pickles. Yes, that's correct. Lady Farmer Cheetor's says hi. Scooby saying hi to Farmer, of course. Juan Murillo over here in Olongapo. Good evening, sir. Hello to you. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. How's your day up there in Olongapo? This gentleman was supposed to leave and go back to the States like just days before all of this happened. So he got caught up in the lockdown, and he was working on a house or building a house. Maybe he can help us out with that, Juan. And now he's here with the rest of us. Yeah, it is what it is. So I hope all that works out for you. I really do. Let's see here. Jamcat, yeah, still here, laughing out loud in the background. She's still there. Hold on one second. I just buffered myself, or something got buffered. I'm just going to refresh myself on my chat room phone. There we go. That's good. That's looking good. Let's see here. Let's see. So, what is everybody's opinion? Not a graded out opinion, but tell me all what you think. How long do you think this is going to last? As far as worst case scenario right now, the position we're in, do you think it's going to continue to get worse? And if so, for how long? Just give me your best guess. Or do you think we're going to turn the corner? And if so, when do you think that's going to happen? What I'm looking for here is just your gut feeling, just your own intuition. Nobody here is right, nobody here is wrong. What do you believe is going to happen, and when do you think it's going to happen? Let's just hear what everybody thinks. It's an opinion. It's a gut check. Really like to hear about that. Lady Farmer Scoot B, hi, how you doing? Cheetor saying hi to Juan. That's nice. Juan Murillo fixing the whole roof for the house. So at least you're able to do something while you're here, correct? So that's pretty nice. Cheetor's, I can lend my carpet, whoever wants to go back to another country. That's why I call her Jeannie. So if any of you need to get out from where you are, get with Cheetor's, go check her out. And if you're nice, she'll send her magic carpet over and take you away. Perfect. Perfect. Jamcat, shout out Cheetor's. Jamcat, Cheetor's, laughing out loud. Yeah, that's nice. BT still here saying hello to everyone. Isn't that cool? And Angelina Jolie came back out of the corner. Look at that. Isn't that nice? BT, don't ask Scoot. You won't like his answer. He knows. No, Scoot knows what I'm talking about. We're talking about just your gut premonition, how you feel, what you think. Let's hear everybody's version. What do you think? Are we going to be in this for the long haul, or you think we're going to come out of it? How you feeling? Based on everything you hear. Pretty simple, right? I'm trying to find out where everybody's thoughts are, how they feel about what's going on. And so it's not a scientific breaking down the numbers mathematical equation. Statistically speaking, I'm trying to ask you. I'm just trying to ask everybody. Share with everybody else. How do you feel? Are we coming out soon, or are we going to be in this for a while? It's a simple question. BT, okay. Cheetor's. Angelina Jolie, hello. Overstay for rain. Gut feeling. Here we go. See, we got somebody. No idea, TT, because things change daily. And I've been saying that, haven't I? Not that I'm any smarter than anyone here, but I've been saying every day we sleep, we wake up and something changes. I was saying that how many LSs ago? I feel a lockdown is needed here. Probably. Now, that's not happening where you're at right now, is it? I don't believe. Not as good as it could be, from what I hear. Let's see. Scoot B. For the USA, the duration will be for months, and until they become truly serious, the daily new cases will stay at around 30%. Okay? Breaking traditions. You will come out of it before us, Tim. You know, and I don't wish that on anyone. I want to be safe, me and my wife. I didn't spend, 40 years with her just for something bad to happen to one of us. But I also don't want anything bad to happen to any of you or your family members or anybody out there. Really, really. You just hate hearing about those things. Miss Jamcat is saying, if people won't support the home quarantine and still go out as normal, this might be going on for this whole year. Just my opinion. There you go. There's somebody's perspective, their thought process, what they think, what they believe, based on what they've heard and how they feel about it. It's about feeling. It really is. None of us in here are experts at figuring out stats and things like that, and I'm going to move Scoot aside on that, but we all have to have an opinion based on what we're feeling and what we're hearing. So it's good to hear this. Better yet, it's good to talk about it. You know, how do you feel? What are you thinking? Just like Overstay was saying, he can't tell from day to day because things change. But see, I was saying the same thing a couple of weeks ago in some of my LSs, that I wake up and what I went to bed with is now different when I wake up. So I have no clue. I have no clue. Scoot B, yesterday, they have 8,500 new cases, but the different agencies think this is a false number because the documents do not waste a test. No, the doctors do not waste a test on someone they know has it. And CDC, Center for Disease Control, if anyone doesn't know that, will not report those now. So see, we have no idea. We don't even know if the numbers are right. Jamcat, but if all corporate, this will end before end of the year. Oh, if all cooperate, I'm sorry, I misread that. If all cooperate, this will end before the end of the year. So she's hopeful and praying and thinking, if everyone just kind of cooperates, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. She suspects by the end of the year. I respect that. I respect her position on that. That's what she thinks. That's what she believes. And there's nothing wrong with that. Will her opinion change? It could. Let's hope if it does, it changes for the better, not for the worse, meaning she doesn't get more bad news. So, really appreciate you saying that, Jamcat. Steve Fogelbach, nice to see you, sir. Thank you so much for coming to the house. A month, one dead in St. Louis, Missouri. My last day, I will work scaffold building and driving company trucks. Must protect my friends and family. Wow. So are you saying today's your last day, or tomorrow's your last day, or whatever, and you're building scaffold and driving company trucks? Wow. Be safe out there, brother. Door Crew still here. You're my radio. You're live FM here at the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines. Next, we're going to play some smooth jazz. How's that, Dora? Mike Ross. Nice to see you, Mike Ross. How you doing? Most Tagalogs for my generation can't speak straight Tagalog without mixing some English words in. As long as you try, most Filipinos might giggle, but they respect your attempt. That's right. And we call that Taglish. And a lot of Filipinos practice that here. See how we go from one subject to another? Or we were on a subject way back here and we end up coming back to it because somebody has an opinion, and that's what's really cool. That is so awesome. And that's the way they talk here. The main two languages, and some would debate this, but there's no debate. The primary languages here are Tagalog and English. Bisayans will say it's Bisayan, and that doesn't really matter, but when you really look at it, there is a third language for me because there's so many dialects here. She cannot understand Visayan, correct?
I can't.
Bits and pieces, maybe. Yeah, she struggles. So if she goes to a Filipina chat room and it's 100% Visayan, she struggles. She'll leave the room or something, or
Yeah, and there's so many dialects. Even another dialects, like Kapampangan, which is from Pampanga, I think. Well, Kapampangan, my my grandparents are Kapampangan, and they used to speak us, Kapampangan to us, but I can understand it now, because it's been years that, and I have a lot of neighbors when I was growing up. There's some Ilocano, Bicolano, Kapampangan, Visayan, and I can understand them then because we're little and we can pick up words. Nowadays, no more. I stick with English and Tagalog. And did you read more?
no, I will, but I was just letting you explain that. That's really
Yeah.
nice of you. So in the States, we have some of the same problem. I'm from Wisconsin up in the north, and if I go down south, I understand them, but I just gotta talk with just a little bit of, or listen with a little bit of. And you go out west of Texas or things like that, man, the draws on the accents, but it's still English. You know what I
I
mean?
think
It's
when
still
you're
English.
in Rome, right? Is that
When
right?
when have I been in Rome?
I'm saying when
Oh,
you're
when in Rome, you don't say when you're in Rome. You say when in Rome, do as the Romans do
yeah,
or did.
whatever, yeah.
Something like that.
I was in Scotland and I can understand them.
Yeah,
Scottish.
Scottish accent is very heavy,
Hmm.
but they spoke English, so it worked for her. She
Yeah.
could get along with that no problem.
Yeah.
Um, after several of these, she still understands me. Thank God for
Yeah.
that, right? Right? Uh, so just to carry on, go back to it, Mike Ross. Most Tagalogs from my generation can't speak straight Tagalog without mixing some English words in. As long as you try, yeah, that's right. And most people, they'll appreciate your attempt. That's right. But here for me, really, it's Taglish because a lot of your professional, and even your everyday people, but many of your professional Filipinos here, they speak pure Taglish. The president does, his cabinet does, the Philippine Senate does, everybody does.
Hmm.
And the perfect way you can tell if it's Taglish, the sentence begins and starts out in Tagalog, the middle is filled in with English, and then it ends in Tagalog. I'm telling you. It's just so it benefits me because at least I kind of have an idea, a little bit about what they're talking about.
Yep.
So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, thanks for that, Mike. And he continues to say they are giggling with you, not at you. That's right. Malo's 1963 there. He is. Good day, TT, and all in the chat room. I hope everyone is fine. And no one has turned into zombies. Jessa Jensen is still here. That is so nice. I love Jessa Jensen. She's so cool. Chi Torres, my genie, saying hello to so many people. Juan Murillo, let President Trump hoping by Easter New York opens back up. Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's really hopeful by Easter things will begin to turn the other way. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I did hear him say something like that. Asawa Kano 38, tighter lockdown needs to happen here in Tondo. I'm scared that it might just get worse before they take it serious. Yeah. And Asawa Kano 38, you're not allowed to talk and text in my. You can talk, but you can't text in my live
I
stream.
can do what I want. I wear pants.
She can do whatever she wants. She wears the pants. Priceless. Scoot B. Here, the president is pushing for everyone. Get away from me. Little fly there. Oh, he wants to hang out. I'm going to smash him right on my phone. Here, the president is pushing for everyone. Go to church on Easter and then back to life as normal. He said, yes, a few will die, but the economy won't tank. That would be really bad. Did he really say that? That would be bad. That's bad. I can almost see what he's saying, but yeah, people are still dying and they don't have a cure and they haven't figured anything out. You can't just blanket policy everything and say, yeah, everyone go back to normal. We might lose a few along the way, but yeah, that doesn't make sense. Overstay Farang. I'm on the border of Victoria and New South Wales. Only borders still open here in Australia. I cart mail for Australian Post. The amount of mail has halved in the last week. So the mail volume is way down, huh? Wow. Does that affect your pay or the hours you work, or are you on salary? Or because if the load is lighter, hey, that's kind of cool, right? You don't have to carry as much or deliver as much. And I'm just trying to find some humor between the lines, but Tom Patrick, there he is. Can I come out of the corner now? No, I didn't say closet. I don't know if you knew it, Tom, but Scoot was apologizing up and down. He said you went timeout when he slid his phone in his pocket because he had to get up and do something. I don't know, but he wasn't happy with it, so he was apologetic about that. Yes, come out of the corner. Get up off the tile. You already know the tiles, right? And thanks for being a good sport about that, Tom Patrick. Malo's 1963. Still working. Orders have picked up, going against the norm. Wow. Tom Patrick. Hi, Chia. I have to be good here now. No, you didn't do nothing wrong. Because I was reading the deleted message. I'm going, what the heck, man? What happened? And then Scoot said, man, my bad. I totally. So it's all good. It's all good. And like I said, I did that on Mug's live stream 2 weeks ago. I always send a flower to a female when I'm in somebody else's live stream just to greet them. And what's that?
Give him one.
Oh, okay. Anyway, okay, she was telling me something. So I was in her stream and I didn't know this person and I couldn't make out their little picture thing. And I think I said this before. I hate repeating myself. You know, our little pictures there alongside. I said, I don't know who that is, male or female. That's all I was interested in. So I could greet him because I help Mug's channel. I'm a Blue Wrench and, you know, I try to keep the pace going and things like that. I try to be a good Blue Wrench and greet people when they come in. And I tapped on go to channel, and before I could go to channel, my knuckle or something was ahead of my finger and it timed him out. And I felt so bad. But it all worked out. So yeah, you know, it happens. It. We won't talk about what precedes. No. We won't talk about what precedes that. Okay, there you go. Peekaboo Tom Patrick. Tom Patrick. Hey, you want to read for a while? Take Jamcat, background host. Yeah. What are you doing in the background right now? Are you cooking, Kathy, or? And if you are, can you deliver some over here to us, right? We want to eat some, right?
Narda Darna. Tom's. Uh-oh. What happened? Are you still there?
It happens. Hold on one second. Just got to refresh it. There you go. We're fine here, but my other phone here is struggling.
Where is that? Tom's, okay.
Scoot B, Tim, you are the all-new WRITAM 1340, your rock and roll station. That's funny. Tim says,
big.
when in Greece, be like a Greek or join the Navy. You know what? You really suck, man. That's a good one. That's a good one. Did you research that? Because I know you're incapable of thinking of something like that on your own. You're from Milwaukee. You don't have a brain that's capable of thinking of things like that. Okay, Mike Ross. It will get worse based on what other countries ahead of us have experienced. I think we are going to see the worst of this in the Philippines in about a month. Won't get better for 2 to 3 months. I'm kind of thinking along the same way that, you know, there's still some numbers out there that need to come in. We need to crest. We need to peak. You know what I mean? We all need to peak. Okay, here we are, and then we need to get over the peak and then descend, meaning get better. That's what I'm hoping for. That's my line of thinking. That when are we going to peak out? That's all I want to know. When are we going to peak out?
Mm-hmm.
And when that happens, I'll start feeling a little better. But caution, there's word that it will come back. I don't know if this is true. I'm not a biochemist or biophysicist or whatever you want to call it, but I'm hearing that, and so that kind of bothers me. It's like, what do you mean it can come back? Either we have our arms around its neck and we strangle it and we can control it, or we don't. Which one is it? I don't want to be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. I want it to be all the way Jose. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Nick.
2 beers. I understand Tagalog extremely well after I have had a few drinks. Not really, but I have the gift of being able to read body language better than most.
See? So 2 beers is saying when it comes to, but you still need to go to visit Tagalog,
From Aussie Pinoy.
Aussie Pinoy. So when you're drinking and drunk, you can add a couple more words to your body language, you know? But I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
St. Patrick, where's my flower? Scoot. Mugs, it's organic. Wood, toot, toot. Hello, TT and Ate Ray and everyone. Hello, Mugs. You came out.
So Muggs has come off the roof.
Yeah.
She's placed Narda Darna in the corner, and Angelina Jolie is probably wandering around the house right now.
2 beers. Foreigner who could not get out of the country in Manila have been booted out of hotels and are sleeping out in the street.
Well, is that true? Where did you get that? I'd like to know about that. But also, they did put all the hotels, casinos, everything off limits.
Mm-hmm.
Not to take any more bookings, nothing, zero. So, but I can't believe there's some little hole in the wall. Look, send them all here to Tondo. There's plenty of places I can put them here for like next to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a few beers for me, and well, that's right. No, there's a ban on the sale of alcohol.
No, they have to bring their own beer. And extra for you.
An extra for me, and then yes, we
Yeah.
have places here we can put them.
Yes. Chitoras at Mugs, it's organic. Hello, Jessen. Still here.
She's still here. She's still in Denmark. Because you're not here. I turn around. I can't see you anywhere. Maybe you're invisible and you're magic and you can poof from Denmark here to the Philippines and back.
Jam Cat supporting one more is
LS.
laughing out loud.
So she's
Oh.
watching another LS while she's watching us. So
Oh, okay.
she's multitasking.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. I do that sometimes. It's fine.
Okay.
Sometimes we feel we got to catch up. We've been behind, so no problem. Just be sure, Kathy, that this one is more important. I'm just kidding.
Mugs, been in the rooftop feeding my plants some water.
Yeah.
Scoot B, Tim, you did see that they confirmed 2 sailors have the virus while they are out of sea.
I heard something, but I didn't hear something. On my news feeds I heard something, but I didn't get any information, and I did not get a story. It was like a byline, so that's interesting.
Yeah.
I did not know that, but it doesn't surprise me. Aboard ship, you're in confined and closed spaces. Why do you think a lot of the cruise ships, you know, once they docked, they weren't letting people off the ships if somebody was had contracted the virus, because there's just too many, and then you've got recirculated air systems, and yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Mhm.
I was waiting to hear about something like that sooner, Scoot. Actually I was.
Now they're saying there's 3 on the Theodore Roosevelt that are positive.
Man, and you know, when you pass each other in a ship, you're talking about passageways that in some passageways you can pass almost shoulder to shoulder still straight, but most times you kind of make a little turn and they're making a little turn the opposite way, as you're, doing your business, heading from one work center to another. Very tight quarters aboard ship. It really is. It really is.
Angelina Jolie, I'm here.
That's right.
Norna never left. Jesse Jensen is still here in the edge.
The edge of what? The edge of darkness? No, it wouldn't be dark over there.
Bed.
The edge of the bed, the edge of her chair. Jess? I want to know what you're on the edge of. We both do, right?
Dora Cruz still ironing. Mugs is organic, busy being mommy. Yay. Jump cat, sure. Laughing out loud. 2 beers. Is that thumbs up?
Yep.
Pointing up.
Yep.
2 beers. Some 4,500 foreign tourists were kicked out of hotels and ended up sleeping in the open since the government declared a Luzon-wide lockdown.
Now, the government here also said that those who had no place to go, and I don't know if they're talking about downright street people, but the military, they could go to military camps or bases. Who knows how far that away that would be from them, and how many checkpoints, if they can get through the checkpoints, that the military would house them and feed them. But how's that possible if you can't even get through a checkpoint? If they say, where are you going? I'm going up to there. No, you need to turn around. You can't come in here. In this particular neighborhood, province, city, township, municipality, whatever. So that's got to be very difficult. Very difficult. Where did you hear that, 2 beers? I'm very interested in that. Steve Fogelbach.
Going to work, stay safe.
Thank you so much, sir, for coming in. It was a real pleasure having you. I hope you enjoyed your visit here on the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines alongside Asawa Cano 38. Good to see you. Have a good, safe day at work. And get back when you can, brother.
Rickshaw, Philippines. Hey, guys. Hi, Rickshaw. How you doing
Rickshaw's
over there?
in the house. Everyone, please give a hearty shout out to Mr. Rickshaw, Philippines.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello at Rickshaw, Philippines, Chitaurus.
I'll be right back. Time to stand up.
Scott B.
Here's your entertainment. Now
Tim.
you have a chance.
That is being reported here and in ABS also. That's being reported that what? That
Sailors aboard.
sailors aboard or the people
Sailors
getting
aboard
kicked
ship.
out?
No, U.S. Navy sailors aboard ship with contracted devices.
Oh, AJ Fern's family, hello.
What? Really? I was just getting up to stretch and I'm still going to do it. Hi, Jen. How are you? One of my great friends, Jen from AJ Fern's family. Wonderful cook. Go check her channel out, guys. Just a lovely lady. So nice to see you. Thank you. Stick around. I'm just getting up to do my walk around stretch. But I'll be back. You can hang out with, what's your name? Asawa Cano 38, or just call her Ray. Wow. Jen is in here from, that is just so lovely. So nice to see her. I'll be right back, guys. Couple minutes.
He's just gonna fill his beer up and go to pee. Tom Patrick, why would they kick out a foreigner out of a hotel? That doesn't make sense because that's what I am. Is it money? Or I'm not sure. That's crazy though. I wish I can house them, but I have a small house. Chitaurus, AJ Fern's family, hello. Scoot B, just in. 2 more private hospitals in Metro Manila admitted that they can no longer admit COVID-19 positive patients as they have already reached the full capacity in terms of providing services. Oh my goodness. That's why I'm so scared to get sick or even, accident happen. But man, you're going to use up a part of that hospital for people that's already sick, AJ Fern's family, thank you. Well, thank you for coming in. Mike Ross, the way the 30 speaks in interesting, it's stylish with English and Bisaya mixed in with a Bisayan accent, and he humbles often. I never heard him with Bisayan, maybe accent, but not Bisayan, because not too many people will understand him then. I won't. I can't. I don't speak Bisayan. There's nothing wrong with Bisayan. It's just that I don't understand them. Like I don't understand Kapampangan, Ilongga, or any, like that. But most people speak two languages anyway. They have dialects, and then they have, their own dialect. Scoot B, the hotels are not allowed to make any new or extend reservation by the law. And when you're booking, it's over, you are out. When your booking is over, you are out. Yep. Ha ha ha. We know you're going for a number 3, Rickshaw Philippines said. Is that peeing? No, that's something else. Jessen. Here still. You're still there. Thank you, Jessa. Tom Patrick. It can't be money. Most foreigners are rich. Don't you know that? I'm not rich. Well, we're not rich. But it's just, maybe it's for their safety that they don't do that. They've been told that they can go out, go back to their country, and they didn't. So I'm not sure what's going on. It's been crazy around here. Dora's still listening. Thank you, Dora. I still want to know what that number 3 is, Rickshaw.
I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay.
I know what the number 3 is, but I'm not willing to share that here right now.
Oh, okay.
It's just the way it goes, Hello, everybody. I'm back. Lightly stocked, so we're doing well here. How's everybody doing out there? Is everyone taking care of themselves and each other? I hope so. That would be a good thing. 2 beers. Dora Cruz just listening. Yeah, keep ironing, Dora. That's a good thing, right? 2 beers. Several people who tested positive for the cooties from poor neighborhoods were kicked out of the hospitals and sent home in Manila. Department of Health up in arms and will investigate. Really? Wow. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing that something like that would happen. That's terrible. Because we heard that the order was given here in Metro Manila, that all hotels, casinos, things like that have hotel rooms were to close. Now, I did not hear that people that were already here and stuck, foreigners, would not be allowed to, come on over here a little bit more.
I think that will be the worst thing they will do if they kick out.
Yeah, I can't believe they would.
Especially poor people.
Yeah, that doesn't even sound right.
What are they gonna do? They spread it more, right?
I would think so. Yeah, I would think so. Absolutely.
At least if you have money, you'll have a place to go and get quarantined.
So yeah, that doesn't even sound like a good government
sense.
Call. City officials.
If that's happened,
you would think somebody would intervene and say, "Wait a minute, we can't just throw a whole bunch of people out into the streets."
The pandemic gets worse.
Pandemic might get worse, or at least the situation here might get worse. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how all that works out, but that's kind of bizarre. That's really bizarre. Let's hope that cooler heads will prevail and that they'll rethink that whole process and take care of people that, because look, if you're a foreigner here, initially they cut off all the flights in and out of Manila, but since then they lifted that ban. So a foreigner can actually leave out of here. Now, whether they can get a flight out, which airline, that I don't know. I'm not sure. And where are they going to fly to? so many countries now are saying, nope, we don't want people arriving from this country, from that country, whatever. There's still flights taking place, but it's a dice roll. It's actually really a dice roll right now as far as where people are going to go and what they're going to be able to do. So that's got to be a little disheartening if you are a foreigner in any country, not just here in the Philippines, but any country. If you want to go but you can't get a flight out, is your money running out? Where are you going to stay? Can you get some help from family and friends back home? I don't know. So I'll bet there's many people experiencing that now, probably around the world.
You need one?
That would be, but those can come out. But that would be a safe guess that there's a lot of foreigners in countries all over the world that are struggling to find their way out. Not too good of a situation, you know. That's kind of troublesome. I would hope that governments of countries are able to recognize this as a problem and do the best they can to help accommodate foreigners, you know, in their country that are struggling to get out. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. So, yeah, it is what it is. Steve Fogelbach, going to work, stay safe. Oh, we already read that. Yep. Thank you, sir, for coming out. Scooby Tim, that is being reported here and in ABS also. I think my other phone here is catching up. Yep, it is. Okay, so we've already been here.
All the way down.
All the way down. And look at Jen from AJ Ferns. Guys, go check out AJ. Look, if you're in lockdown, you have nothing to do. Now's a good time. Now's a really good time to grow your channel, I guess, or go and meet other people in the YouTube community. And AJ Fern's family is just a wonderful place for you to go and check out. You'll be happy. Really nice channel. That lady can cook. She's got some awesome recipes. You got to go check it out. You really do. Let's see. Rickshaw, I'm envious of the fact that you have beer. Wow. It's called the Underground Network, man. It's called the Underground Network. I have it working for me. You have to be resilient. You have to be resourceful. You have to be married to a really, really nice Pinay that can go and talk for you. So, yeah, we're holding out. We're holding out, okay? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Oh, okay. I see. No. I was looking at your phone, looking at something else. You're welcome, Jen. You're welcome so much. So there's a lot of good people in here. So if you feel you're stuck in lockdown, many hours in the house, and you want to do a little bit of tubing, there's plenty of people in here that you can hook up with and develop a relationship within the YouTube world. And not only that, but it might lead to meeting other people. So if you're interested in growing your channel or just expanding your boundaries, perfect place right here at the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines, sitting alongside nobody. She's busy. Hey, that's just the way it goes, you know. That's just the way it goes. So how's everybody feeling right now about, you know, we asked that question earlier. What is your projection on how long this is going to be? We're just hearing so many different things, and that's why I've been kind of avoiding the news. I'm kind of burned out on hearing, is there progress? Are we going backwards? What's going on? And I'm not only listening for where I'm at now in the Philippines, my current country of choice to live. I'm listening for my home country of the U.S. I'm listening for word coming out of other countries, if there's any progress, if things are happening for the good. We want to know this. We kind of want to know this. We don't want to hear all the negativity things, and unfortunately, we do. We hear about the number of cases that go up. We hear about how many more people have died, and the healthcare system workers around the world, how they're exposed because somebody has to be there on the front lines doing the best they can. So that can kind of make it fairly difficult. So just kind of wondering how you all feel about it, and what you're seeing and what you think, because I think it's important about what people think. Sometimes we can just throw away the news, throw away the statistics, and kind of gauge each other or engage each other. How are you feeling? What do you think? Where do you think this is going to go? I don't have a clue right now. I really don't. I think we're going to be in this, because I never gave my response to my own question, and my opinion is, I think we're going to be in this longer than we think. I can't give a date or a timetable on when I think we're going to come out of it, but I think it's just going to be a slow process on just kind of given that green light. I almost feel like we're going to go from a red light. You know how a red light, when we're driving, red light, when it's time to go, goes a green light. I think we'll actually go backwards, and I think we'll see red light go to a orange light, go to a yellow light, go to a amber light, go to a almost green light, and then maybe to a green light. I see a very slow progression, because I think people are going to be cautious. They're going to step lightly, because even if they say, all right, everything's done, we're good, we've cured it, I think our lifestyles now are changed to the point where we're going to react and think differently in our day-to-day approach, going about our business, our daily routine. So please feel free to comment on that. Tom Patrick, can you fly out of here safely? Even our flight in May has 5 stops before we get to Maine. Not sure I want to even be on those flights, thinking just stay until things calm down. It's worth thinking about. Mr. Tom Patrick is here from the States with his beautiful Filipino wife, vacationing in her neck of the woods where she's from, and he's got some decisions to make. If he tries to make it back, and he's only here for 3 months, if they'll allow, which I think they will, they'll allow flights to take place for foreigners to leave. So he's already booked, and he's got a home back in the States. He's going to think about, does he want to take that chance with him and his wife getting on a plane, multiple stops, multiple layovers in different airports at different countries? Yeah, it's something to think about. There's a lot of things we got to think about going forward. It is the way of things right now. So don't anybody panic. All you have to do is be safe. Think clearly for yourself. Don't be doing any of this. What's in here anyway? Milk? Juice? Life juice. Walang katapat. So you have to think clearly for yourself. Don't let anyone else do the thinking for you. That is a big mistake. Make your own decisions based on the information you're armed with, and take it from there. Take it from there. I would not, at this time, let anybody make decisions for me or my family. I'm going to do what I think is best for me and my family, and I think all of you should too. That doesn't mean you need to be afraid or have any fear. All it says is to stand on your own 2 feet and think clearly for yourself. That way, whatever decisions you make, at least you know you made your own decision. You want to be armed with information. That helps. Of course it helps. But in the end, you're going to have to weigh all of that information, balance it out and decide what's the best way for you to go forward. We all have to. That's just what I think. Scoot B, Tom, That is, they let the plane land in the U.S. at that time. Really? Yeah. Tom Patrick, I am Balakan Bayan, so Balak Bayan. So may as well stay on the safe side. If you're Balak Bayan, you can stay here for a year and it didn't cost you anything, right? So at least you have that trump card. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that, but I'm waiting for it. Here comes Scoot. You have that ace up your sleeve. That's better, not trump card. You have the ace up your sleeve that you can play that card if you need to. If you don't feel it's a good time to leave, when it's time that you were planning to leave, play that card. That's it. Hey, I'm on Balak Bayan. I'm good. I'll just kick back here and maybe I missed a tile or two. Maybe I'll recount all the floor tiles because that's what Tom Patrick has been doing. Scoot B, Tom, you are much safer there than in the U.S. Here, there are a lot of that still think this is a joke and nothing to worry about. Yeah, they are taking it serious here, and that's why we are in this extreme lockdown. You know what? Several LSs ago, I said I felt like I was under house arrest. Now I'm actually going to say it, that I believe I am under house arrest because I can't go but a 3-block radius around here. And there's gates and they're manned. And if I don't have the head of household enhanced community quarantine pass like they gave her, they're not going to let me out. I can walk out. I can just blow right through the gate and say, yeah, you know what, screw you, and walk out. But I think that's going to bring me more grief than I want. So I'm just going to have to sit here and comply with the current orders, the current situation, and deal with it the best I can. Kind of take it from there. That's just what I think.
Yeah, they're going to say, don't pass go.
Yeah, don't pass go, she's saying. Scoot B, Tim, not so sure about change when you see how many people are hanging out in the bar still. You're talking about over there, right? You're talking about in the U.S.? Yeah. You hear about all these cities shutting down and police enforcement issuing citations. I don't know if anyone's being arrested, but citations for not following the quarantine order. Here in the Philippines, if they catch you and they don't buy your story, you're going to jail, right? You're going to jail. Have you been snacking? Oh, look what we got. Wow, check that action out. Hey. We got some Frito corn chips here. We got a little bit of this and not too bad for lockdown, huh? It is what it is, right? So here, yes, if you get caught and they don't buy your story for why you're outside of your quarantine neighborhood, your barangay, whatever you want to call it, you're going to jail. They're not gonna ask questions because that's the order they've been given here. There it is. Do I want to risk that? Absolutely, I do.
You better comply.
I want to go out and vlog, man, like midnight. No, midnight's not a good time, but I wouldn't mind going out and vlogging the streets of Tondo that are normally just hustle, bustle, people, kids, street vendors, food, all kinds of. But by 7:30 here, actually by 7 o'clock, you don't see anybody out here. It's like a ghost town. Even in the daytime, there's much less people, but once the sun goes down, you can't see anybody. Scoot B, Warren Katapat from Jake Leinenkugel. Yeah. Tom Patrick, I don't care what it costs either. I have to think of our safety. That's right. Jessa Jensen still hanging on the edge. What a lovely lady. Now's a good time if you're in lockdown. There's so many people here that you can go and acquaint yourself with and hook up with. Lot of good people, a lot of good channels. a lot of good talk and discussion, go find you one. Make it a point. If you see somebody in here you don't recognize, write their name down, and tomorrow, next day, whatever, go and visit them. See if that does something for you. Excuse me. Thank you so much, Jessica Jensen. I just like that girl so much. Scooby Tim, stop saying severe lockdown when Ray is around. She gets a really sad look on her face when she thinks about being stuck with you all day. Severe lockdown. That's too funny. That is too funny. Tom Patrick, as you know, what I sent you with the racks on a ship, no complaints. Yeah. Earlier today, Tom Patrick sent me something, and it showed a berthing compartment where sailors sleep aboard ship. They're just spaces that have triple bunks. And hey, sailors, if they can be out at sea for 6, 7, sometimes 8 months on deployment, and they're not 100% out at sea, they do go into port and get a break and have a liberty and go get to see another country, you know, a little bit. Not always. I mean, I was out on the carrier for 108 days straight back in 88, 89. So, but still, the point being, if sailors can stay out at sea that long, then, you know, hopefully if this is a month, 6 weeks, a couple months, yeah, we're not used to it. Civilians aren't used to it, but get used to it. In the end, it's like coming home and having a family reunion on the pier. You're going to be so excited and happy, hopefully, when this actually takes a turn for the better. So everyone just hang in there and do the best you can. Be a positive influence for those around you. It starts with you. You have to be able to look in the mirror and not be like, oh my gosh, the worst has happened. This is really the shits. This really sucks. Yeah, it might. There's some inconveniences, but you have to get up, get in front of the mirror and say, I am going to be a positive influence today for myself, because it starts with you, those around me, my kids, my partner, my coworkers, my neighbors, because that's what's waiting to happen right now, is for everybody to be at each other's throat because we're so inconvenienced and we've been taken out of our daily routine. Now, there's some serious factors that go with that. Loss of finances, because many people have lost their jobs. There's so many unknowns going on right now. Do I want to get close to her? Did my wife, when she went out and went shopping today at the wet market, did she come in contact with somebody? And is she going to give it to me? She doesn't want to. Do you?
No, I got alcohol and...
She's got alcohol. Go get it. Let's go, Artie.
No.
But the whole point being is, you can't expect somebody to be strong for you. You're going to have to be strong, A, for yourself, and B, for those around you. It starts there. It starts with you, and then, you know, just kind of take it from there. Yeah. Severe lockdown, Scoot. Dora Cruz, host Ray, finish ironing and hanging curtain. Yo! What color is it? Is it green? Come on, you can tell us. Is it green? Because if it's green, I guarantee you Betty Spaghetti will be in this live stream just like that.
Or Betty here.
Or Betty here might make an appearance too. Malo's 1963. TT, I will mail you a cake with a file in it. Yeah, get me out of here. Get me out of here. We're locked down. And I mean, we are snare drum tight locked down. I can go down this block, and it's about 2 blocks. I can go up here, which is about less than a block, and I can go and curve around over this way, and that's about maybe a block and a half. I don't have a lot of movement. They will not let me out. So you got me. You got me this whole time.
I can get out.
She can get out. So if she gets tired of me, she's got a pass. She can get out. Go figure. She just leaves me here. I'll see you when I see you. And I can't chase her because she's going to show her big pass. She's going to run out the gate, the checkpoint, and they're gonna all Pedro and all his friends are gonna gang up on me and try to take me down. And oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Keep reading, honey.
Malos 1963. TT, I will mail you a cake with a file in it.
Yeah, I already
Okay.
read that one.
Sam Patrick, oh, I was chowing down on adobo peanuts. 2 beers. Got to go. Wish I didn't have to. I didn't have to. The government say I'm essential, so off to work I go. Sorry for using that bad word.
I like the words they use now today. Essential. See? Here's her pass. This big old sucker. This big pass. She gets to come and go as she pleases. Not so much for me. So I'm thinking about tunneling my way under. The only problem with that, I'm sure I'm gonna catch a lot of flack from most of the rats. Hey, get out of here, huh? What are you doing? What's the matter for you? This is our tunnel.
Rickshaw, this process needs to speed up. Stores here running out of food. And folks at the wet market say they will close soon. Yeah, that's too bad.
So are you not seeing any resupplies or trucks that look like they're supply trucks or anything coming through there, Rickshaw? Because that would be a bad thing. Yeah, 2 beers, that's the word he was talking about, work. He hates to use that word, but well, yeah. Tell you what, 2 beers, when you get to work, turn us back on, put us in a break room, bring one of your oldest phones, so if someone steals it, it's no loss, or whatever, or if there's a company laptop there or something, put us in a break room and just go out to your workstation and just leave us play. See what all your coworkers think. Say, who the hell is that? Scoot B, triple bunks on a ship, you better believe it. So 6 sailors sleep there at a time. I was Army and had to sleep alone. So Scoot, you don't even know what it means to hot rack, do you? Do you know what it means to hot rack? Now he's on two of his computers he's trying to type it in. Hot rack. He's trying to Google hot rack.
Siri, what's hot rack?
Yeah, Siri was hot rack. That's right. Where's the ladies? Where are all the ladies? Where's Jam Cat? Where's Jeannie? Where's
Yeah.
Dora? Where's Muggs It's Organic?
Dora's here. Blue.
Where's Jen from AJ Ferns? Where are all you?
okay.
Oh, there they are. Okay. So nice to see you, ladies. Don't go far. My life's just not the same without the ladies in here.
We got
It's
Scoot.
okay that Scoot's here. I'll see what she said. We got Scoot. That is priceless. Give me one of those.
Oh, Jam Cat's still
There's
there.
Jam Cat. That is so funny. We got Scoot. Anyway, hot racking, believe it or not, in the Navy means the way sailors sleep aboard submarines. Because spaces are limited, the way it works is if she's sleeping and I'm coming off watch, the messenger of the watch goes around and wakes her up. Hey, you got watch in 30 minutes or 45 minutes, whatever. And, she makes her way up and she's got to strip her rack of the blankets and sheets and pillow, secure them in a locker. And then when I get off my watch, once she relieves me, if she's a submarine sailor, then I go back to the same rack, go in my locker and get my sheet, pillowcase, blanket, and I sleep on the same bed. Just because space is limited aboard submarine. That's called hot racking. There you go, Scoot.
2 beers.
Oh, 2 beers. Theodore Roosevelt had 3 infected crewmen flown off the carrier. Yeah, Scoot said that earlier today. Man, that's alarming. That's alarming. Can you imagine? Can you imagine on a carrier? Now, what if it was in its home port? There's probably little less than 3,000 aboard, something like that. But if they're out at sea with full air wing complement, you're talking 7,000. 7,000 sailors aboard a fully armed, complemented carrier. That's a city. It's a small city. Scoot B, 2 beers. They actually just flew 4 off the boat. 3 were
Yeah.
positive, and they suspect the 4th. Oh, okay. Malo's 1963. Supermarkets in Australia. Really? So they're staying open. Well, that tells me they're able to supply and restock the stores. Why would you stay open if your shelves are empty? So that tells me at least the supply chain is moving there. So that's pretty good. That's good. 2 beers, I stand corrected. Okay, he's talking about the sailors off the Roosevelt. Dora Cruz, blue. Your curtains are blue. Okay, make sure in your next video that we can see them. Dora Cruz, I already said blue. Last I hang is green. I didn't even know that. Spaghetti's going to be disappointed. But maybe she wants to look at them. You know, give her some ideas. Scoot B, Tim wanted purple, but Ray got to pick the color. I wanted purple, but she got to pick the color. Maybe. Tom Patrick, the captain on that carrier let them have liberty in Vietnam, and maybe he should not have. Who knows? Really? That's right, I read about that. You know why? Because of the terminated VFA here in the Philippines, the Roosevelt normally would have pulled port call here in Manila. That's right. But because of the termination of the VFA that the Philippine government terminated, visiting forces agreement, they bypassed the Philippines and went straight to Vietnam to give the sailors liberty. So, oh man, that's just terrible if something like that comes out. Hello, Jen, AJ Ferns. I know in your background, is Jessa still there? Hello, ladies. So nice to see all you ladies. Tom Patrick, the captain on that carrier, let them. Oh wait, I already read that. Yeah. Scoot B, Tom. They don't think it came from Vietnam. Okay, that's possible. But if them guys were running around that carrier, who knows what's happened so far? You know, what are they going to do? Quarantine a fully complemented, deployed carrier, the centerpiece of a carrier battle group? That would be astonishing. Absolutely astonishing. Think about that. Think about that. And a U.S. aircraft carrier, and even the ladies can follow this, including you, Scoot. A fully equipped and battle-ready aircraft carrier, the centerpiece of a carrier battle group, forward deployed, and they have cases of the COVID virus. That's not a good thing. That can't be a good thing. There's no way. They quarantine cruise ships when there's a case. How are they going to handle this aircraft carrier? Absolutely amazing. Tom Patrick, of course she can get out. She wears the pants. Yeah, that's right. Scoot B, Tim, dye your hair black and they will never know it isn't Ray. Mugs, thumbs. Yeah, thumbs up, everyone. I get all the thumbs down, of course. She gets all the thumbs up, so I don't know.
She's still here.
What side you're leaning on tonight? Lean that way.
Jam Cat's still stalking.
Yep, Jam Cat. She's there like
There
a cat.
we go.
She's stalking. Go ahead.
Mugs, I don't go far. No choice. Laughing my ass off. Just cooking pasta for monster dinner. Dora's still here. Turn on my laptop. Scott, yes, we had rack in the army, but the bed had to be empty. I realized the sailors were told to scooch over.
You know, move over.
Scooch over.
Scooch over.
Tom Patrick, I was army and to sleep in a foxhole with a M60 machine gun, life was a good and still is. Mugs is organic, not spaghetti, just plain pasta.
Yeah, leave the spaghetti to Betty Spaghetti.
AJ Ferns family, I'm here around.
That's Jen.
Okay.
Hi, Jen. Gosh, I like Jen so much.
Dora Cruz, yes, I'm now editing the blues curtain to load in my film, and Ray is in my film. Aw, that's nice.
And Jen from AJ Fern's family probably, you know, just opened up her phone and went, what? And because I had just watched 4 straight videos of her. Actually, I watched 3, and I watched them early this morning, something like that. I said, oh man, I said, how did I get away from Jen? I said, okay, no problem. I will blitz watch. I call it blitz watching. And I catch up with my people, my
Mm-hmm.
YouTube family. And so I blitz watched 3 of hers in a row. They weren't that long, but even if they were, they could have been 15 minutes each. I would have watched them, or at least 1 or 2 of them. So I knocked those out. I said, okay, those are nice. And then later today, when I was scrolling through, I said, okay, I need to go catch up and do my comments on the vids that I watched today, because I'll have them on my smart TV while I'm doing other things on my phone or whatever. You all understand what I'm talking about. And then she had just released another video. So I said, I might as well watch that one too, right? So there you go, Jen.
And Tom Patrick, from what I read, they took the folks off the carrier and quarantined all the folks that came in contact with.
That's got to be like how many? A whole division, a department, and each one of them going to their own different
Half
work
of the
centers
ship.
or some. Oh my gosh, yeah, going through the chow line. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Scoot B. Tom, I was Army also, and sleep in trees or wherever. Air Force complains if they don't get 2 pillows and 600 count sheets.
In other words, he's
OMG.
saying the Army could rough it more, and the Air Force had to be pampered. You know. Now I will give you that one, Scoot. I do know a little bit about how the Air Force runs their business. It seems like they were like in I call them, the U.S. Air Force, the resort of all the military services. Everything that I heard and seen about the Air Force.
Tom, by the time you present any symptoms, they have to isolate you. Everyone you came in contact with for the past 10 days with a -1. So the ones you met 10 days ago, and who they met.
That's got to
Wow.
be hard. That's got to be hard. Aboard a ship, that's got to be difficult at best.
So if you met 10, then the number would be about 100 that need to be isolated on average.
Okay, we're shifting. We are moving to the Tagalog moment. So girls come in. She wants to
Don't
speak.
be telling me what to do.
So girls come in. She wants to speak Tagalog to some of you. Come on,
No,
Jan
you
Cat.
want to.
Jen.
Come on. I speak English, now your turn. Speak Tagalog.
You want me to speak
Yeah,
Tagalog?
go for it.
Musta na.
Okay.
Tapos, hindi wala ito ang. Teka muna, BRB. How's that?
Scoot B, come on out. I think he's getting a little too much. Yeah, he needs to speak Tagalog. He needs to learn it. He's freaking crazy. Oh, at least he's still bubbly and still trying to be funny. You better practice flying. Ray is going to toss you from the paddle soon. Yeah. No, it's just so hard nowadays, you know. It's like you are sitting in a room. That's it. I get to go outside, but I'm scared to get something and bring it home anyway, you know. Well, anybody? Kamusta na, everyone? We got Scoot B here in the house. I think we still got Tom Patrick, Jamcat, Dora Cruz, Expat Prepper. Tell us about when you guys first met. Jeez, you gotta tell me about that. It was a bad experience at first. No. But it was long time ago, Expert Proper. Where you been? I just saw you just now. Are you just being in the background, like in a corner somewhere? Come on now, expat proper. You haven't been engaging to us. Ray, just say, tell them you cough and then he jumped from the patio. You just really want me to kill him, huh? Insurance money? Walang katapat yan, si Sir BNB. Expat forever, I just got here. Sorry, you don't have to say sorry. I was just expecting you to be here. That's all it is. Loose ape named Jake. Where's TT? What's wrong? What you want TT for? Tell them you woke up in the morning on the way to work, you saw this drunk sailor laying in the street, and the rest is history. Ha ha ha. No. How are you, loose ape named Jake? Where's TT? Who is that? That must be the same person that you know and just changed their name, right? Who are you really, lost ape named Jake? I think you were here last night and you were a different name, right?
That's second born.
Oh, second born. He said he's good. How are you today? Everyone, Expat Preppers here. He just got here. That he was just trying to help me out, and he said that, just tell us about when you guys first met. I don't think you want that kind of boring story. Why, you want to sleep, Expat Prepper?
Expat Prepper, how you doing? And there he is, the former second born, loose ape named Jake. I'm right here, brother. Where are you?
Yeah, I'm just rambling on.
Just rambling. You're just rambling on?
Yeah.
She's figuring it out. Just ramble on,
I just
Scoot B. Did you read that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So loose ape named Jake is good. That's good to hear. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping here at the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines.
He's really an ape.
Sitting next to Asawa Kano 38, my better half, of course. We're going with TR now, better than TT. Nice to see you, Expat Prepper. So Expat Prepper wants to know how we met. Huh. Well, that's a good one. So my first time here aboard ship in the Philippines, they offered tours to Manila. So I got on board one and came down here to Manila, and they took us around various stops, and one of the places they took us was to Luneta Park. And I ran into her, and we talked for a little bit, and what I didn't know was she was there with her family. And I thought she looked a little young, and turns out she was quite young. She was 16. She was only 16. Yeah. And I was 20. So we exchanged addresses, whatever, after a little bit of talk, this, that, and the other. And the tour, we had to get back on the bus, and the tour ended and went back to Subic Bay. And one thing led to another, we were corresponding, and about a year and a half later, I asked for her hand in marriage, and she still wasn't quite 18, but she was close. She was close to being 18, and I was not quite 22, and I asked her mom and dad permission to marry her, and her dad said, absolutely no problem, yada, 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 and her mom said, hell no. And she wouldn't sign the paper for her to get married. But after some time, and she saw, figured out what kind of guy I was, that I wasn't in the same category as a Scoot B. She said, in fact, she asked me if I knew Scoot B. I said, oh, no ma'am, absolutely not.
That's not true.
No, that's not true. So anyway, we started the paperwork. Finally, her mom decided to go ahead and sign her permission for her to marry me. Then our ship was in and out, in and out. We were deployed around the greater Asian Pacific Rim, and every time I came into port, I was using up my leave that I accumulated on the books, so I wouldn't have to be, you know, stuck there in Subic Bay or whatever.
I
And
want to hear that outside.
okay, go ahead. I'd come here to Manila, and we were racing to the embassy. We were racing to different other official places here to get her NBI background clearance, her family's NBI background clearance, her birth certificate, her last 10 years of residency, all these things. And then I also had to provide certain paperwork, because for us, for a U.S. military member to marry a foreign national, you had to work both sides of the paperwork, which was the U.S. government / U.S. Navy requirements and the Philippine government requirements for us to legally get married. Well, everything finally got done, and it was May 5th, 1982, when we finally were blessed that, yes, we could get married. By that time, she was 18 and I was 22. We had never spent a night together. Prior to that, it didn't work out that way. I guess I was a good young sailor as far as I can remember, but I was trying to do things the right way, and I had no idea what I was doing back then. I had no clue at all. And lo and behold, on May 5th, 1982, we were formally married in a church. It was a small service. It was no big deal. And on May 6th, I was on a bus heading up to Clark Air Force Base, getting on a plane to meet my ship upon arrival in Hawaii, because we had finished our deployment. They were making their way back. We had already been relieved by another battle group, and that was it. And so once I did do that, I accomplished that. I met the ship on arrival back in Hawaii, went back to San Diego, and we hadn't seen each other for 14 months. We were separated. So one little honeymoon night, and that was it. We were separated for 14 months. But I'd already secured her military dependent ID card, her mailbox on the base. So once a month, she would make the trip from Manila up to Subic Bay, go on base, because she had a dependent ID card. She would check mailbox. I'd send her cards, honey cards, sometimes money through registered mail back then. Cash, I'd stick some cash. She had an allotment. And then I was ready to get out of the Navy after my 4-year obligation, my first 4-year obligation. And then they offered me a set of orders to Subic Bay. So I said, okay, yes, I'd like to stay in because I want to know more about my wife's culture. So to me, that was an opportunity. I was starting to get a little mature. I was still stupid, but so I came here and I was stationed at Subic Bay, and there we lived, and I worked for 3.5 years. And after that time, I got another set of orders to the carrier Nimitz, and we left. Now, that was probably the reason we figured out later why her mom was hesitant to give permission for her to marry me, because she knew eventually I would take her daughter away. And I did. I took her away. Sadly, of course, we were in the States the year 2000, and her mom died. And that was real painful for me. You can imagine how painful it was for her, but it was painful for me because she wasn't at her mom's side when she passed. So all that being said, and of course her father passed on, of course, too, but the rest is pretty much history. Been married 38 years, and just like a good Timex watch. Take a licking, shut up, Scoot, and keep on ticking.
Got 5 kids out of
There you go. There's a brief synopsis rundown. Let's see. Let's see what I can remember. Figure out. Tom Patrick, you guys keep me saying I keep losing counting grains of sugar. Scoot B, we are going with. Oh no, I already read that. I'm sorry. Muggs is Organic. I haven't watched the link you sent me, ex-prepper. And he's responding to that. Muggs is Organic. This is the first LS joined today. Kind of busy, household chores, exercise, and so on. Yes, I watched her premiere of her exercising. Looking good, Muggs. Looking good. You only got a few more weeks to go. We'll be out of this. And then you can stop exercising. But hey, she's finding a way to pass the time. She's keeping herself busy, occupied. Those are all good, healthy things. Nothing wrong with that. She has a garden on her roof. Mm-hmm. So everybody needs to figure out what's good for them and how to get through this instead of sitting around looking at someone like me rambling off at the mouth. But we really appreciate everybody that's in here. There's so many other LSs you could go to. The fact that you came here to join us, that's really cool, right? That's really neat that you came here and spent your time with us, because we know we're not stupid. We look stupid. No, I'm sorry. I look stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. We know you could go to one of many other live streams and you chose to spend your time with us. That's really important to us, and we really appreciate it, and we thank you.
And say hi to Nene Matit.
Nenny's here. Nice. Dora Cruz. I like your love story. When your first LS, I heard your story. It's a really nice one. It's a true one. You can't make this stuff up. I mean, you just can't. It's just the way it happened. Who knew that we were going to be together this long? Because historically, and this is true, statistically speaking, intercultural marriages are doomed. The percentage of them lasting 1 year is like that. Okay, that's just a gauge, a barometer. The percentage of them lasting 5 years goes like that. The percentage of them lasting 15 years is about like that. And the percentage of them lasting almost 40 years, probably a frog's hair. And I'm not talking just about an American and a Filipina. I'm talking about an American and an Italian, a Filipina and a German,
Australian,
a Filipina and an Australian. The odds statistically say and dictate, and it's still true today, that intercultural marriages are very difficult because there's so much that has to be give and take to understand, learn, and grow. It's just that way. Many guys will marry a foreign national, whether be it a Filipina, someone from Nicaragua, El Salvador, Germany, the UK, China. It doesn't matter. Yeah. And they take them back to their home country, and boom, the expectations are set right there before them. So Filipinas out there, don't take no crap from nobody. Have you taken any crap from me?
I don't know what you're talking about. Muggs is Organic. I'm just 1 year that time. Peace, seniors.
Yeah, we're old.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm old. I'm sorry. I'm older than dirt. You know, that's okay. But look at us. Look at us. Married at 18, married at 22. Here we are.
I know.
Here we are.
Nene Matit was.
I wouldn't trade her for nothing. I wouldn't trade this girl for nothing.
It's her birthday, May 6th. Yeah, May 5th we got married.
Everyone say hello to Nene. Everyone say hello to Loose Ape named Jake. Yes, please do that. Please do that. Everyone always give that nice warm greeting. Especially some of you people who've been in here for a while. Say hello. Say hello. That's the best thing to do. And these people are regulars, but they just came in, so definitely make them feel welcome, because that's what we're all about here at the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines.
Overstayed Farang, interesting, TT. What was your role in the Navy?
Please,
Stamp liquor.
please don't say the word roll and Navy because Scoot's gonna jump all over that.
Here's a stamp liquor.
Yeah, I was supplying logistics in the Navy. That's what I did.
Mugs is organic. Hello, Nene Matit. Expat prepper. Mugs is organic. I ate so much pizza tonight. I think I will have to run on your treadmill for about 2 weeks to burn off the calories.
Hey, expat prepper, I guarantee if you can get here into the Philippines and you can hook up Mugs, she'll let you run on that treadmill of hers. But I'm pretty sure she's going to make you cook for her, run out and buy wine for her, and she's probably going to make you water her plants. Get on the rooftop, boy.
Yeah, Mugs is organic. Please do so, expat prepper. She's waiting.
Jen from AJ Fern's family, when you got married, I was only 6 years old. You must be Pinoy now, so try talking Tagalog. Bakit? I can speak Tagalog. Siyempre, konti lang. Bakit? Di ba?
I am on a diet. Mug says, cheers to my rice coffee. Just editing now. Tom Patrick, not with Filipino wives, they're the best. We're the best.
That's
probably.
right. Yeah, Filipino wives are the best. I've seen so many cases around the world in different places that we were stationed, and it just seemed the best marriages were not necessarily American sailor, American wife. And we've seen some. We met some great couples over the years of traveling around the world in the Navy. But it just almost seemed like whenever there was a Filipina, there was a stable household. The guy was her mate, the American sailor, whatever, Marine, was happy, nice kids. Just my experience, what I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean all Filipinas are quality and whatever? No, but neither are all foreigners or Americans or whatever. And I keep referring to myself as the foreigner, but she's the foreigner. I married a foreigner. Did you marry a foreigner?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
You're Kano.
So I'm Kano. So what?
That's foreigner.
Yeah, but what are you? You're a foreigner, aren't you?
I'm a foreigner and you're an alien.
She accepts the role of foreigner as long as I accept the role of being an alien.
Yeah, you're an alien here now. I was an alien in America.
She was an alien in the States, but now that we're here, she goes, hey, how does it feel to be an alien? It is what it is, right?
I have a resident alien. I had one.
That's hilarious. That is so funny.
Muggs is in the corner again.
Loose ape named Joe. Titi, are there many things you miss back home?
Everything is here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh, she's everything. She is all-encompassing, so she doesn't allow me to miss anything back home. I would say the only things I miss back home are my 5 kids.
Yes.
The fall. I love the fall, and I do miss a little bit of winter, a little bit. Football season, although I do get to watch some football here, the NFL. I love driving down the highway at high speeds, not way over the speed limit, but I just like to put it on cruise control and not have to put on the brakes because a truck or a jeepney or a Victory Liner bus decides to just pull over into my lane as I'm cruising.
Yeah, I miss driving. I never knew that I was gonna say that.
Yeah, she misses driving too. But outside of that, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. You know, I had to think long and hard, and which I did, because this was part of our ultimate plan to come here and retire in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So keeping that in mind, while raising a family, while working, even after my Navy career, I did a second career. we knew somewhere in the back of our minds, once we became empty nesters, meaning there were no more chicks in the nest, what would we do? So I didn't wait till I was of retirement age.
Who is that?
You know, I just decided to leave and pick up, and we came here.
Somebody just jump in. I just want to see what he said. Zach Blundetto. Wow.
I know Zach.
So many girls in here. Forgive me for crashing your party. I'm new at this. Navy vet too.
Hey, welcome, Zach.
Yep.
Zach referred me to, who was that? Somebody farming in the Philippines, I forget. And I went and watched like 5 of his videos back to back, because when I hook up with somebody, I do a little blitz watching because I want to see what they're about. Never heard from him. He never even acknowledged that I watched his videos or anything. But that's all right. Hey, that's cool. I walked away and said, okay, waiting to hear from this guy, see how he is or whatever. Seemed like a nice older gentleman. And his wife seemed nice, but never heard that back from him. So, hey, que sera, saru. You know what I mean?
Saru?
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. We're a couple nuts, you know what I mean?
We're getting close to.
Nenny, hello. Hello, Luce. How are you? That sounds like a song, man. That like a bluegrass band would play. Hello, Luce. How are you?
MJ.
That's too funny.
MJ in Taiwan still here?
Luce is saying, crack the bullwhip. Yeah, M. Jane, yes, of course. Guys, check out M. Jane. Check out Door Cruise. I'm telling you, there's so many nice people in here during this lockdown. If you have so much time on your hands and you're YouTubing, you don't have to only go back to the people you know. Step out of your box and go and look at somebody different and see what it does for you. If it doesn't do anything for you, nobody's going to complain. Leave them a thumbs up, you know, watch one of their videos, give them a comment, hey, that was nice, whatever. They'll thank you, and if you don't hook up with them,
M. Jane is
they don't
female?
care. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Dora Cruz is a female.
M. Jane is a lovely female.
Nene Matit is a female. Mugs and It's Organic is a female. And
here's another great friend of ours, Netixer Cheers. She's back again. Everyone give a shout out.
Another female.
Yep.
Yay.
Hey, there's enough Pinays in here. You can speak a little Tagalog. Go ahead and greet them.
No, you speak Tagalog.
Oh. Musta na, Pinays. How much Tagalog you want me to say?
Jake Allen beer drink.
Lahat Pinays, halika dito. Maraming saling magig. Maraming pulutan. Yeah. Oh, sige na, kain na.
All right.
There, that's my Tagalog.
Good one, Ray. Alien comment.
Overstay, I thought you were on my side.
Scoot B, my Apache friend, calls most Americans foreigners.
An American Indian. Yeah, everybody's a foreigner to him, right? That's right.
Okay, MRJL Barrett, I'm back.
Oh, there he is, Mr. J.L. Barrett.
Malos 1963, night to all, take care. Oh, off to catch some Z's. Well, okay.
Why can't you be like Jessa Jensen, Malos 1963? She just goes and sits on the edge. And she just lets us play. We haven't figured out what that edge is yet, but we have a pretty good idea. Good night, brother. Thanks so much for coming out. It's so good to see you. Everyone say good night to Malos 1963. You're live with Tropical Tim in the Philippines on The Daily Exchange. So good to have you. We appreciate everybody who's here, don't we?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
She's a foreigner still until she gets her duel, Tam Patrick said. Okay. I'm a foreigner, but I'm not alien. MJ Taiwan, Dora Hi, Loose Ape named Jake, Go Steelers. Ooh.
What? Who said that?
Loose Ape.
Oh, somebody block him. No, we don't need no Steeler fans here. No, that's all right. That's all right.
I don't care.
I don't have nothing against the Steelers as long as they don't win the Super Bowl.
Emma,
Because that means my Packers didn't win the Super Bowl.
well, that's not too bad now because there's no football.
There's no football.
Yay!
There's no sports. There's no nothing. Nothing. And I feel so bad for all the people that work sporting events. That's their job. That's their career. From parking attendants to concessionaires to ticket takers to
Yeah.
ushers. That's just terrible. That's just terrible.
I gotta read more. MRJL
She's on a roll. Are you on a roll?
I like Sheboygan. Sheboygan,
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
There's another Sheboygan.
No, there's not. Yeah, there is in Michigan, but
There you go.
nobody cares about that. Nobody even knows where Michigan is.
It could be. Tim, they should have Packer games on every Sunday there. Sign the petition. Ha ha.
I know. So here, I didn't even know this till I got here, but last football season, I do get to watch live while you guys are watching it live. Thursday night football, Sunday night football, Monday night football. I'm watching it Friday morning, Monday morning, and Tuesday morning at like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
But it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And you get a different mix of games. You don't get to watch YouTube, but they don't show the regular Sunday afternoon games. They don't show them. And they do show all the playoffs. So I was surprised about that, and I was very happy. So I'm content. So if I want to watch a Packer game, whatever game is on, like let's say I can watch the Thursday night game live. That has no bearing. But once it comes to Sunday night football, I don't watch it because they're flashing the scores that happen during Sunday afternoon, right? Follow me? So I'm watching live Sunday night football Monday morning, but on Sunday night football, they're flashing the scores that happened earlier in the day. So I don't watch Sunday night football because I don't want to see the score of my Packer team. So what I do is I wait about 24 hours and then I can catch the Packer game just like it's live first time
Yeah.
on YouTube. So some modification, but it works,
All right. Zach Blundetto. Say hi, honey. I know we already talked about it.
Jess is still there, look at that.
Right. All right. Lose 8 name date. Hi, Zach. Hi, Zach. Okay. Jesse Jason. Both hosts, I have to exit now. I'm just gonna study for a while, and for some reason, internet is bad. I'll see you guys again.
Yeah,
soon.
Jess is currently going to school.
Yeah.
So yes, go ahead and do your homework, do what you got to do, because I'm trying to stand up proud for you. I've been following what you've been doing. So thanks so much, Jessa. Everyone, please say goodnight to Jessa. She'll be back again. She's a regular here, so just a lovely lady. Want to see somebody different in a different part of the world who has changed her culture to fit and adapt? Go check out Jessa Jensen. Beautiful Filipino living in Denmark. You won't go wrong. You'll be happy you did.
Lose 8 name. Jake, thanks for your service, Zach. Dora Cruz, at least you have a good, stable relationship. For now, yes.
Who, us?
Yeah.
What'd you say for now?
Well, yeah, you know.
Things can change. For now it's stable, right?
It's like internet, you never know. It might.
She's correlating our marriage now to the internet. You never know. Either you got it or you don't, right?
It might get unstable, But Tom Patrick, I'm sorry, Zach Blundero.
They're talking about something.
Malsunat Organic. And I thank you, Nene Matid, F. Proper. I call the ones walking in the road at night. What's this?
Go ahead, come on, you're the one talking.
Headwasses.
You threw her a curveball.
Watch out for the headwasses. My son made up the name for them. Headwasses.
Head wussies.
Headwasses.
Say it again.
Headwasses.
One more time.
Headwasses.
Head wussies.
Why?
Expat preference. Stop it.
Zach Blundetto. Philip. Dora Cruz. That's what I'm doing. I visit, gives thumbs up, and if they come back, it's okay.
That's right. That's right. Yep.
Mugs is organic in the corner again.
Uh-oh, that means Darna. No, Darna is probably awake now and moving around, getting ready to come in. What? Wait, we haven't seen Angelina, right?
I know. Well, she said hi.
Oh, she said hi.
Dora Cruz.
Angelina is so stuck up, man. She thinks she's hot.
Dora Cruz. If it's not, it's okay. Mugs is organic. Pengi Nachos. Alika dito.
Yeah, I could have said that. Alicadito.
Dan Patrick, the pig farmer in the Bohol. I know them too.
Are you talking
Cat.
about the guy I was talking about? I can't remember the name, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Walang katapat. Jam Cat. Nanny Matit. Ha ha ha. Funny
That's right,
guys.
Jam Cat. Gosh, I love Kathy.
Zach Blundetto. Hey, I just got approved for my tetanus disability through the VA. Hey, hey.
Tinnitus.
Tinnitus.
Tetanus.
Tinnitus.
You just got approved for your tetanus disability. I haven't heard that one. I've heard of tinnitus, but tetanus? I want to get one of those.
10% disability. They also gave me the 1-800 helpline for tetanus.
Tinnitus.
But it just keep on ringing.
Yeah, good luck with the 1-800 number.
They might have tinnitus too. Overstay Farang. Hello, Overstay Farang.
He's been here. Where you been?
Oh, hello. Slick Willie.
Slick Willie.
Hello, Titi and Mrs. Titi.
Welcome to the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines, accompanied by Asawa Kano 38.
Rickshaw Philippines. ZB. Ha ha.
Later.
Later. Expat Prepper also. Anyone riding motorbike at night with no light is a
Say it again.
head woosies. Head woosies.
No, tell them.
Head woosies. God bless America. Where are we? A lot of those here. Tom Patrick, Zach, you only need about 190% more to get 100%. Laughing out loud. Way to learn the VA math.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Zach Blundetto, laughing out loud. This could be. Zach, when I left active duty, they said that ringing was normal. You get 10% for that. Maybe 20.
Didn't you get no disability for ringing, Scoot?
Okay. Zach Blundetto, the VA is such a cha-cha-ra-cha-ra.
Cha-cha-ra-cha-ra. What? What did he say? What is that?
Cha-cha-ra-cha-ra.
Huh?
Cha-cha-ra-cha-ra.
Cha-cha-ra-cha-ra.
You don't say the word.
You don't say the word, you say, what?
Cha-cha-ra-cha-ra.
Cha-cha-ra-cha-ra.
Angelina Jolie still here. Woot, woot. Darna is low back.
Low battery,
Charge
not
down
Darna.
muna siya. He needs to get charged up. Darna, she can't fly when she's... Dora, you two are funny. Nene Mati, kaya mo yan ate basahin. I'm trying. But they got woozies. Head woozies. And titinitis.
TT night, tetanus. She thinks somebody got disability on tetanus, so she's trying to get me to go step on a rusty nail. See if I can get disability.
Tetanus.
tinnitus,
Yeah.
head wussies.
Dora Cruz, you two makes me awake. Scoot B, stop it. Crazy. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I know that one.
No, you butchered it like the third syllable. Try it again.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
All right, now sing the song.
No,
Come on.
I don't sing.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Da 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 da. Come on.
But maybe it is something quite atrocious. Atrocious.
Yeah, that's good.
Ha ha. I know.
I need a tetanus shot. I'm gonna take one right now. I just stepped on a rusty nail, so I'm gonna take a tetanus shot, guys. The floor's all yours. Go for it.
Nene Matit makes me laugh by myself here. You guys cute. Scoot B. Tim got 20% for trimming, but that is a different story. Ha ha.
Rimming, not trimming. There's a big difference between
Oh, rimming.
rimming and trimming.
It's rimming. I didn't see.
I'll tell you about it
I
later.
can't see. Anyway, overstay Farang, laughing out loud. Nedek cheer. T90s.
Next.
T90s. Laughing out loud. Nedek
Searchers.
cheer.
Yeah, hey, you guys are teaching her a whole new language. Just keep it coming.
Could be, Ray, ang makina ko, gipa mekaniko sa mekaniko. What the heck you talking about, Scoot?
Nobody even knows. He doesn't even know.
Overstay Farang, huge difference. Laughing out loud. Nene Matit, you can do it, ate. I feel you. They are crazy. Is there any more?
Yeah. Yes, there's plenty more. There's plenty more. Right?
Ang makina ko, gipa mekaniko ko sa mekaniko.
I would not fall into that one if it came from Scoot.
That's
I
a game,
wouldn't do
Ate
it.
Ray.
I wouldn't do it.
I don't know what that is. That's kinda a little, it's a tongue twister.
Tongue what?
Tongue twisting.
Tongue twisted.
No.
Not tongue
twisting.
twister. Tongue twisting.
Yeah.
Tongue twisted. Tongue twist. What?
Tongue twister. Tongue twister. This could be Peter Pipe pick a back. You better quit it, Scoot. I'm gonna throw you out off the balcony.
Read it.
No, you read it.
No, read it. Come
no,
here.
No.
Oh no, he wants you to read it. Come on,
No,
just,
no.
please.
Pick a back,
Yeah, just read it word for word. You'll be fine. He wants you to skip over words, but just read it word for word.
Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled pepper. A peck of pickled pepper. Peter Piper pick if Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled pepper. Where's the pack of pickled pepper? Peter Piper pick. You know what?
Just start
this
over.
Is for my kids. No. Okay, folks, have to go now. Thanks for letting me in. Paala. Thank you, Zach. Have a good night.
Thanks, Zach. Take care. Thanks so much for dropping by the Daily Exchange. We appreciate it. Get back when you can.
Nene Matit.
Have a good night or day.
Yep. Nene Matit, you better have that kind of. You better screenshot that and.
Try it one more time. Just one more time. Just
No,
read it
no,
word
no,
for word.
no more.
Peter Piper picked a pick.
Oh, see?
Yeah, but I have an excuse. Wait.
Uh-huh.
No, I can't. I don't have my glasses, so.
Yeah, mine.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
I don't know.
She doesn't know. See, you ended it in a question form and she got an easy out. She goes, hell if I know.
All right, Nene Machich, you can do it, Ate Ray. That's okay. Good job.
Okay.
Scoot, Tim sold them for a beer.
The
For a beer.
peppers. The pickled
Oh.
peppers. I sold it for beer.
Yeah. Ray, okay. How much would chuck? You might quit it. No more.
You chased her away. She got 3 words into it and said, oh, hell no. That's too funny. That's too funny. And this girl used to work the transportation office with Walmart Distribution, where I used to be an area manager. She used to make pretty good money. She was making, this was
21.
2008. I'm sorry, 2007 to 2010 when we were in Ohio.
No.
And
2002. Honey. I left at 2008.
oh yeah. I'm sorry, 2002 till 2008. That's right. And that's when I opened up my first restaurant. Yeah, it is a good tongue twister, Jen. And she was making $20 and change, almost $21 an hour. She worked at the transportation, shipping, and receiving, and she was really good. But you can't read this. I don't think any of the freight bills that came across her desk had anything to do with Peter's pickled peppers packed or chucking or. All right, here.
It doesn't have a 10 piece. I don't want it.
Okay.
No.
They want to see you try this one more
No.
time. Come on.
I'm eating.
All right. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's so simple. Come on,
Yeah.
man. That's not even hard. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Expat Prepper. What do you call someone that uses a public toilet and then walks out without flushing the toilet? A head wusses.
Oh yeah.
He's got head wusses for a little bit of everything, right? I'm pretty sure about that. Here, this is for you, baby. Look.
No, I'm.
No, what's Jen saying here?
What?
Here,
Jen.
AJ Fern's family.
Natatawa ako sa inyo, men. I'm laughing at, laughing with you guys. Just having fun.
Yeah, I thought I saw something about laughing, but I didn't know who she's talking to. So that is pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Gosh, Scoot, you had to do that to her, really? That's too funny. That is just too funny. Guys, it's been a great night. We're going to go ahead and call the stream. Before I go, though, I just want to once again thank everybody for me and Asawa Kano 38. Loved having you here. You guys have just been a riot. We hope we were able to let you step away from your day and get a little bit of fun and a little bit of conversation and talk about a little bit of current events and just those kinds of things. You could have gone anywhere else, but you chose to came here. And again, we're building this channel around people like you, good people, and we really appreciate that. We really do. There's just some fabulous people in here. I could name them all, but there's no point to, because y'all just keep coming back. We see some new people coming back. And it's so nice to see you guys all the time. You can't come by every time. We get that. We understand that. But the fact that you drop by and say hello. By the way, I'm doing a special 8 a.m. show tomorrow. That's right. Because I'm playing with different time zones, and I have nothing else better to do. And I'm warming up. I'm actually warming up for my 24-hour marathon live
Scoot.
because she dared me to. So that's coming. I'll announce it. But I just want to say thanks so much. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And we appreciate you coming to the Daily Exchange.
Dora.
Live with Tropical
Cheer
Tim in the
up.
Philippines with Asawa Kano 38. We just love seeing you guys. Don't be a stranger. We know you can't come all the time. We're not going to hold that against you. You come over when you feel like it. And come over with the idea that you can relax. You can put us on and be in the background,
Yeah.
hanging curtains, eating, cooking, whatever you want to do. You can be a regular Narda Darna.
Mugs, it's organic.
It's okay, right?
Nanematit.
You can be a regular Narda Darna and just hang out with us, and we'll do the best we can. Remember, this channel's for you. It's not about us. We're just moderators here, you know, trying to keep things going for you. We enjoy doing that. You're helping us a great deal because we're locked down here, and so are you. So, but even if the lockdown ended tomorrow, we would still come here, not to entertain you, but to value your friendship. That's all we're doing here. Oops, did I? Oh, I thought I
Thank
I
you
kicked
for
something.
that, Scoot B.
It's so nice to see you. Juan Murillo, so nice to see you. Thank you to Jen from AJ Ferns. It's so nice to see you. Thank you to Jamcat. There's just so many people I want to thank. Muggs and Scoot and Expat and Tom Patrick. Man, there's just
Rickshaw.
Nick
Zach,
Naney so
Amen.
much. Overstay. Man, there's just so many nice people in here. Dora Cruz. Who's Angelina Jolie?
That's like, she's pretty. So.
She's pretty? Oh, that's fine. Slick Willie, thanks for stopping by. Get back again soon.
Jam Cat.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Jam Cat, no question about it. Jessa Jensen, wow.
Loose Ape.
Yep, M. Jane in Taiwan, Malo's 1963.
MRJL.
That's
Mr.
right.
JL.
Netixer Cheers. Man, I love that gal. What a great channel. Just great people in here. Just fabulous. Fabulous. So as you go about your business over the next couple days, I hope you took somebody from this live that you didn't know away, and you'll go pay them a visit. Whether you stay with them or not, that's up to you. That's up to you. But you never know. You never know, right?
Good night.
It's so good to see you folks. Thanks again, Scoot. I think I said Scoot, Tom Patrick, whatever. And all the people earlier that were in here that couldn't stay too long, but at least they stopped by. Jeannie, Chi Torres.
Yeah. 2 beers.
2 beers, of course, yes. Man, just some great people. And again, this is your channel. We're trying to build this for you. This is not for us. We enjoy it. But that's all we're after. We're after some getaways, spend some time, because we're spending time with each other.
Mm-hmm.
But we like coming and visiting other people out there too. So Mike Ross, and just a lot of people. Some people had to leave, of course, breaking traditions.
Overstay Farang.
Yep, Overstay. Guys, you're wonderful. You're really making this channel a really cool thing.
Narda Darna, Dora Cruz, Nene Matit.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
We can't ask for a better following, a better audience, and we'll do our best to get around to see you. If it's not right away, don't worry about it. We go around and we look to see who we got to see. So have trust in that, have faith in that, have faith in each other, and everybody, you know, do the right thing that you can, do the best thing that you can. We're gonna wake up tomorrow, and some things might be different, so expect that. Be flexible.
And
But keep the stress away from you. Keep it away, right?
keep it away.
Keep it away. We don't want stress. We're we're locked up here with each other indefinitely, so just work on it. Do the best you can.
Scoot B, my brother-in-law from another mother, right?
There's no such thing as a brother-in-law from another mother. There you go. A brother-in-law from another mother. That's priceless. Hey guys, take care. We'll be back again tomorrow. But
8
until-
o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I'll be here 8 o'clock in the morning, but we'll run another night show. I'm just trying to do something different for tomorrow in the AM, for trying to bring in another part of the audience because they've been asking about it. So I'm gonna kind of experiment, but this show is gonna still go on here during this time frame. Just so nice to see everybody. Shout out to all of you, and until the next time that we talk, this is Tropical Tim in the Philippines at
Asawa Cano.
Asawa Cano
38.
38 at the Daily Exchange.
Good night.
Peace out and walang katapat.
Dora, Nene Matit, Juan Murillo, Scoot B,